This week, Evil has the same old area code as we discuss the 1991, I don't even know what the fuck to refer to it as, 976 Evil 2. Hold on, the soundboard's saying it's going live. It's stuck going live. We're going live.
Well, it also says 0% uploading, so.
What?
Yes, that's right. It does. I just noticed that. Good eye, Candy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
now it says 99%. Still, okay, it says live. Here we go.
I hope that eye candy joke makes it in. I'm sorry.
Evil 2. Welcome to the Bloody Bits Horror Show. I'm your host, Eddie, the Axe Jefferson, and joining me as always, my average side of fries, Tim Yobo. How are you doing today, good sir?
Unless they're really soggy, there's nothing average about French fries.
Especially
and they look pretty crispy.
Diner, man. You get the good thicker cut fries at the diner.
You're not changing the fucking oil out anytime this decade, so that's just good.
Still fried in tallow. Remember they used to fry that shit in beef fat and it was good?
Yep. Good old days of McDonald's French fries.
We are not alone in our journey. No, we're joined once again by the Dean's pet. It's Candice.
The Dean's pet. Oh, is
yeah,
my audio
going University?
Is my audio going to be in this episode when you upload it?
I hope not.
We've released the Patreon. See, people, if you join the Patreon, you get the Candice free episodes. Eddie released that one on the live feed by accident.
I never got more positive feedback, by the way.
You were lying. I thought it would be funny if that was your way of like an acrimonious podcast breakup, you know?
Oh,
just like take my audio out of every episode I was ever on.
Yeah, we just sit here like we keep inviting you to record. We don't tell you. We just keep peeling you out of the episode. No, we're not doing that. I'll tell you what we are doing, Candice. We're asking you the important question. What is it that you've been consuming this week?
Two things I want to talk about. I have a huge backlog of recent movies and stuff I've been meaning to watch for a long time that Starfield has ripped me away from.
I know how you feel.
So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, I really need to start watching these movies I've been meaning to watch. So I consumed Bones and all. And I was not liking it. I really fucking hated that movie. And the whole reason I was trepidatious going in. I'm like, I'm not 100% sure this is something I can jive with here. But the reviews were so positive. Can't sink your teeth into it. I couldn't. The reviews were so positive that I was like, okay, sure, why not? And usually if I give a movie 20 minutes, if they don't hook me in 20 minutes, I turn it off. Because I don't have time for that.
Right.
So I watched 20 minutes of it, loved it. I was like, oh, this movie's something special, I can tell. But by the end of it, it was so fucking slow. And it has a languorous pace. In other words, long, lingering shots where literally nothing happens. It was very pretty.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailers for it when everybody was like singing his praise. I'm like, this looks like a slow-ass fucking movie.
But I was willing to give it a shot. Sometimes I like them. But this one did not do it for me. I really hated it by the end of it. To me, this was an example of a movie that thought it was being clever and was so up its own ass. Like, I really did not like it by the end of it. But, you know what?
Sucks,
I'm in the minority here, so what can you do? Other than be like, if you don't like slow movies, don't watch this one.
Yeah, I gotta be in the right mood for that kind of a movie. And that's usually not very often, to be honest with you.
Indica edible kicking in.
Yeah, that's true, Tim. You know what? That's a good point. Sometimes that's one of them. You got to get high enough that like you don't feel like getting up out of the couch.
So last night, to switch things up, I watched The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Okay.
How'd you like it? I saw that too.
I did like it. It was flawed, but it was fun. You know, like, I'm not going to say it's a better made movie than Bones and all, but it was definitely more entertaining. Because let me just say, without giving away any specifics, this is a Bloody Bit certified movie. Watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. A certain thing happens in it.
Mm-hmm.
It goes there. This movie goes there.
Nice.
And I valued it for that. Plus, it had this really thick atmosphere. But because it's Dracula.
Fog.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Plus, like, the clothes and the set designs and the night shots are so beautiful. Like, you can see everything, but still feel like you don't see anything at the same time.
The thing I'm seeing a lot of people saying is if you like the Hammer horror stuff, then this is for you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The melodrama, the severe angles. Oh, yeah. You definitely would watch this movie if you like Hammer horror.
Okay. Sounds
Although
good.
They really take some liberties with the lore of Dracula. Really take some liberties. That I wanted to nitpick, but I did enjoy it, so I can let it slide.
I remember liking it, thinking I liked the first 30 minutes of it, and then after that, I was like, you know what? It's running a little long. It doesn't because it's almost like 2 hours, right?
Oh yeah, it's 2 hours long. Yeah.
Yeesh.
90 minutes, 93 minutes in and out. That's it, right? It's Dracula on a boat.
Maybe we should
take
take
enough time to set everything up and get into the action.
So we should take the first 30 minutes of this, splice in the first 20 minutes of Bones and all, and you got yourself a feature.
Oh, look at that.
That would be very beautiful. It would be a very beautiful feature.
It would make no sense, but
very pretty to look at.
And then again, we watched 976 Evil too. It's not about making sense sometimes.
It's about making fun.
Exactly. It's about making fun. So Tim, what kind of fun have you been up to, buddy?
Nothing, no movies, no TV shows, no books, even though Chuck Palahniuk's book just came out. Haven't got time to because I'm playing Starfield. Come on. What the fuck?
So how far are you into Starfield? What's your thing you're doing now?
I'm trying to do that fucking thing where I followed the bitch to the fucking medical facility, and now I got to go to the abandoned fucking asteroid mine, and the robots and the fucking sentry guns are just kicking my fucking ass.
How do you
I've
feel
never
about
had a game that goes through so much fucking ammunition like this as quickly as you do.
Oh, dude, no shit.
I use melee weapons.
Oh,
because my backstory for my character is she wants to use melee weapons because she wants to feel the kill.
Yeah? Why is that?
Well, she's a grizzled ex-veteran from the Colony Wars. She was with the UC Navy, and she fought a lot. She was like a shock trooper. And so she's like trying to find herself outside of the military. So she's kind of bloodthirsty.
So you're like Gina Jacome from Mandalorian without the Nazi tweets.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck her name was.
Although the United Colonies are kind of fascist, so maybe
but I heard a good tip on that you go to the United Colony trading thing and you get all the fucking materials and they need it like a huge discount, even whether or not you join them or whatever.
Well, see where I'm at in the story is I took down the fucking Crimson Fleet. I was a double agent for the United Colonies Navy for SysDef, Systems Defense, System Defense, whatever they are. Yeah, so I walk by and they're like, "Oh, we heard you took down the Crimson Fleet. That's badass." And I'm like, "Yep, I'm a badass."
Wait, that's what your character said? Is that what you said when you read the dialogue?
No, that's what I say. Me.
Yeah. Candice has a little
my character doesn't
mirror.
Is very
okay. What kind of ships do you have, Eddie? What kind of ship do you have? That's the most important.
I still just got the first one.
Ooh, I got an Ecliptic Stiletto. That thing is badass.
Did you get the Mantis?
I stole it because I killed a bunch of Eclipse mercenaries, and then I stole their fucking ship.
That rules. Yeah, all of the stories everybody have surrounding this game are so fucking good. Like that's plus I guess they were talking about the mod support for this.
Is that going to be on the Xbox or they're just going to be PC?
They might. That's a good question because they tried to do that with Skyrim, right? They have some mod support on consoles, but it's only whatever mods are approved by the company. So
speaking of mods, Eddie, you'd be good to know that they have made a woke mod for Baldur's Gate 3 to make it more lore appropriate and less woke.
So was it just a blank screen? Because that's the only way that somebody who thinks a game is too woke is going to look at something and not think it's too woke.
Okay, this whole D&D bullshit about woke or whatever. The big complaint is that there were
That
races.
orc is too woke. I don't like him.
Literally, yeah, Tim. Like the big complaint was that there were literally races in D&D that's like, oh, they're evil. This race is evil. And so people are like, yeah, you probably shouldn't judge entire races like that. Yeah. But I don't know, because I've played Baldur's Gate.
Are you trying to say that when the parents were scared that your kids playing D&D would get you into Satan, it's really making you a racist?
Could be.
Oh, secret double trick, because they know, like, if they tell a kid not to do something, they're going to do it. So they know you're not going to become a Satanist by playing the game, but you're going to be a space racist. Gleek Glop, you're one of the good ones.
I like you, Gleek Glop.
Don't trust no man.
I have a friend
made
who's
out
a
of
Venusian.
You're one of the good ones. Oh, God.
In my game, I have a house on Mars.
I haven't bought any houses yet.
You beat Elon to it.
That's why you did it.
Yeah.
For the street cred.
So I've
got
got
some DLC where you can shoot that fucking Tesla out of fucking space with my lasers.
That'd be good. Somebody just shooting fucking rockets up into space from Earth. That's supposed to be Elon Musk that you can just kill.
Look, say what you want.
Over.
I'm not the biggest fan of that cocksucking motherfucker. Too rich for anybody. Shouldn't have that kind of money or that kind of power. But that was pretty cool shooting that fucking car in outer space with the fucking astronaut in it.
The car? Nah.
Well,
just wait till an alien finds that. You're going to be like, what the fuck is this piece of shit?
They're going to say, oh, I think my 7-year-old drew this.
Maybe if it was the Cybertruck, yeah. Oh, man. So I've been consuming... So, you know, the General Mills, around this time of the year, they bring back their cereals.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Their monster-themed cereals.
Yes.
Tim. You might be familiar
Count Chocula?
Yeah.
Booberry? Frankenberry? What's it? Was Booberry? What's Frankenstein?
You've got Count Chocula. You've got Frankenberry. It's Frankenstein. You got Booberry. That's a ghost. You got Fruit
But it's
Brute.
blue.
Yeah. You've got Fruit Brute, which is like King Kong, I guess.
All right. I guess I'm too old for that one. I just remember the original 3.
Actually, Fruit Brute is an old one.
See, I don't know Fruit Brute.
Yeah. I think you're getting a knockoff brand.
No, Fruit Brute.
I mean, I've heard you talk about it before, but I've never actually seen it.
Fruit Brute was back with the originals in 71, and then it was discontinued in 82.
Well, how old are you?
Because what kind of cancer was it giving kids if they discontinued it, but you could still buy Count Chocula and Frankenberry?
They brought it back. Also, they brought back Yummy Mummy was another one.
Oh, the only one I like is Count Chocula.
Okay, so now they have a new one this year.
Not even that one. It's disgusting after a while. Speaking
of going woke, they have a new one this year.
No.
Yep. Yeah. It's
No, Eddie, don't. Come on.
What?
Don't make a joke. Come on.
No, I want to hear it now. Because I'm trying to think of a trans.
Well,
I was just saying Transylvania. That's it.
Transylvanian truffle, right?
As soon as you said that one, I was like, I know, boom, and I'm fucking already like a beer and a half in. I already had an edible, so
no. So they did make one. It's modeled after the Bride of Frankenstein, and it's Carmella Creeper.
Does it taste like caramel or something?
No, well, it's caramel apple cereal. But she's like
and milk.
Yeah, Tim, and apple. But what's funny about it is she's got like a weird, like studded collar on and like fishnet.
So she looks goth.
Thing. No, she looks not goth. She looks like an e-girl.
Oh, she looks like one of those like Monster High things.
Yes, she looks like one of those Monster High things. Like she's got like a pair of Beats by Dre.
Appeal to the younger demographic.
And so she's like a DJ. And so here's my review of how it tastes.
Okay.
Is you know when you were a kid and you used to get excited about Halloween?
Yeah.
And you get the big sack of candy and get all the candies in there. And
always the possibility of a razor blade.
Yeah. And they had the suckers, the caramel apple suckers.
Uh-huh.
So they're very sticky. They like pull your teeth out.
Yeah.
If you really try
apple suckers. Okay. No.
That might be a little too new for you, Tim.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So remember that feeling of like you get the candy and you're all excited? If you could take that nostalgia, right? And you could put it in a box. This tastes like the packing peanuts you would put that box in. Fucking tastes like shit. It's the worst cereal.
I'm going to say, Eddie, we know you're a foodie. We know what the kind of food that you make. You're fucking smoking shit for 18 fucking days, all that goddamn shit. You're building a fire pit and all that. You're not going to like that kind of fucking ass cereal.
No, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch if I'm going to do a cereal.
Or Cocoa Pebbles.
I think I have to go with the original. See, when I was growing up, I liked Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, Fruit
They're
Loops.
both good.
Yeah. But then I got into like Frosted Flakes and
Tim,
regular Corn Flakes. Yeah.
I got to tell you, buddy, we made Rice Krispie treats out of Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good
You'll
stuff.
lose your fucking mind.
That's like,
was there pot in it?
when you have to bake for a class, that's next level. Like, you could go for regular Rice Krispie treats, but if someone brings the ones with the Fruity Pebbles in them, they're fucking popular.
Well, Candice, again, as the older generation in this room, that would have blown my fucking mind.
Exactly.
If somebody instead of brought Rice Krispie treats in, which is something everybody did once a fucking month. Somebody's mother baked that fucking shit, showing everybody else's mother up. Yeah.
It's like when I made banana bread and I put chocolate chips in it. My wife's like, is that fucking legal? Like, are you allowed to do that?
Next level.
Yeah, it's some good shit. Speaking of next level good shit, Candice.
Yeah.
976 Evil 2. This one was one of them you very, very strongly suggested.
I thought it would make a good episode. This is a fun movie.
So what's your history with it?
You know, I actually didn't see it for the first time until a few years ago.
Okay.
I was under the weather and I wanted like a straight to video comfort movie. You know, just that vibe, that schlock. And so just randomly picked this one. I was like, first 976 Evil is a huge piece of shit. So this can't be any worse. And it's not. In fact, I would say this is one of those rare instances where this sequel's better than the original. Thank you, Jim Wynorski.
Yeah, that was his intent. But so what about you, Tim? You ever seen this one before?
No. I remember seeing the first one when it came out on video because it was another one of those things. It's here, so I'm going to rent it. And after seeing that one, I was like, fuck this movie. But you know what? So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah. It's
Puppet
fun.
Master 3, and this movie is, I love this fucking movie. I have so many notes bitching about little tiny things, but it's a good fucking movie. I was really surprised.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen this one yet, I think this is going to be a 3 for 3. Go watch 976 Evil 2 if you can find it.
Yeah, apparently
it's
that's difficult.
a tough one to fucking find. Yeah, I had to sign up for Roku.
I just went to YouTube.
Yeah. It's on YouTube, but then there's all the YouTube commercials and shit. It's on Roku, like Tim said, but again, all the commercials and shit. But
now it's on the Blood Bank, so you don't have to worry about any of the commercials.
Yeah, exactly. I just ripped it, and now it's going to be up on the Blood Bank. So by the time you hear this, you too can watch 976 Evil 2.
Highly recommend watching it, for real.
Yeah.
I was really surprised at how much I liked it.
It's whatever you're anticipating. It's not that.
Exactly. You don't know where this fucking movie is going. It's one of those. They're throwing everything.
Neither do they. They have no idea where the movie is going.
Yeah, because when we see, I don't know, I guess the bad guy, I'm like, no, that's not him. When's the bad guy showing up? Like, wait a second.
Old Professor Eddie.
Oh, yeah, I love this guy. All right, so I got some credits here. Written by 3 names, so you know it's good. Eric Greenberg Anjou. Rick Glassman. And Brian Helgeland. Now, Brian's the only one who's got real writer credits out of the 3 of them. He wrote, Tim, you remember Highway to Hell?
Tim, weren't you on that?
With Ben Stiller?
Wasn't it on the Mustachio Podcastio?
Yeah. Yeah, Ben Stiller's in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was in that. Yeah. That's right.
With the cop. Also... And, that's right. Chad Lowe, the better of the Lowe brothers. The one who didn't make a sex tape with a bunch of teenagers and still gets away with it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that part of Rob Lowe. You know what else I thought about today?
We don't talk about Rob Lowe. No. Sorry, I had to do it.
Was that a ghost song, Candice?
No, it's a Disney song.
Remember, like, just before Kanye went anti-Semitic and lost his fucking mind, Ice-T did the same thing.
Ice-T or Ice Cube?
Was it? No, it was Ice Cube. That's right.
No, Ice-T is cool.
Yeah, the Ice-T is good. It was Ice Cube. My bad. Because he was tweeting all of the weird Black Cube Society,
What?
like Satanism shit, and then so people are like, "What the fuck is he talking?" It was some Illuminati shit, and then one day he just tweets the Star of David with the black cube in it, and you're like, "Oh, okay, I see where you're going here." Yeah, but nobody cares about that. No, Kanye does it. Everybody cares because he might make it popular.
Disappeared. He fell off the earth, right? I guess they got him.
I guess so, yeah. So, yeah, this guy also wrote Knight's Tale.
Oh, God. Remember when that movie was, like, the biggest fucking thing?
Oh, with the Joker, yeah.
Yeah, my husband loves that movie.
And he's got a...
Really, Candice?
Yep.
Really? Wow.
He's got a bit of a vibe, too, here, because he also did that Ridley Scott Robin Hood movie.
I think we should watch A Knight's Tale and try to figure out why Candice's husband loves that movie so much. Because that's a weird movie to be like.
Knight's Tale and try to figure out why Candice loves her husband.
Well,
I do wonder sometimes.
Yeah. I think by the time we're like 30 minutes in that movie, she might be like filing for divorce.
Because we had this morning. This is an example of my husband's taste. Okay, we were talking about actors.
Dubious
this morning,
at best.
Our favorite ones. You know what makes an actor good for us. You know. And one of his favorite actors is Mark Wahlberg.
What?
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty funny pick.
One of his favorite movies is Four Brothers. Like
what?
Yep, he fucking loved.
Because I'll tell you,
that's one of those movies he made me watch to get to know him. You know how you do like the movie watch of each other's stuff.
Is this after you're married, right?
No, this was when we were dating. It was Shooter and Four Brothers. I kid you not.
You know, Candice is like, you know what? I've gotten into much worse shit for guys I was into. So,
exactly.
You know, Marky Mark ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad. At least it ain't
Step
Twilight.
up in production value, at least.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to say, like, okay, my favorite actor is Mark Wahlberg, right? Then...
Boogie Nights.
Right. I was going to say, if you say Boogie Nights, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it.
Nope.
Has he watched Boogie Nights?
Most likely.
Not.
No, most likely.
No, because that movie's going to confuse him because it's all about the pornography business. He's going to be going the whole movie. He's like, I don't understand. What is this for? Who is this? Who are these people watching this?
It's his least favorite Mark Wahlberg movie.
There can't be that much money in it. What, like 9 people watch porn? Oh, man. So, yeah, that's this fucking writer. Then, of course, Candice, you alluded to it, directed by the legend. Jim Wynorski, 25-year vet in the exploitation film industry. And yes, welcome.
I can't believe we haven't covered one of his movies before.
I can't believe we haven't covered Chopping Mall.
Exactly. I think it's because the Grind Bin did it.
What else has he done? Because I know the name, and I think I know the reputation, but unless it's like more. Kubrick or something like that, I don't really pay attention too much to the directors.
Tim, he directed Munchie.
Munchie? No? Okay.
He also did a bunch of porn parodies like the Bear Wench Project.
Which I've seen.
Invasion
like Skinamax parodies?
No. Like full penetrative sex.
Well, that's not a parody.
Well,
I mean, you think they have to parody sex too? Even though they are a sex parody of a movie?
Okay, so you've got, I love the titles. You've got the Bear Wench Project. That's good.
Always love it, yep.
Invasion of the Hottie Snatchers.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good, right? Tim, you're going to like this one, The Devil Wears Nada.
I like that. Oh my God, that's the best porn title ever. Come on.
And might be better here, Tim, Schindler's Fist.
No.
I lost you on that one?
You lost me on that one. You went a Kanye too far.
One of my favorites was always Womb Raider.
Womb Raider is fantastic. Yeah.
Is it POV from the baby's point of view?
Oh, God.
It's tearing ass around in there, like doing donuts and shit.
Tim's trying to dive away from the screen like the old people at the train coming into theater.
Something's coming, yeah.
Run. So, starring Debbie James as Robin. her first gig acting. This poor woman. She did go on to guest on a number of TV shows, and she sang as Marion in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
She sang as Marion?
Yeah, she was the
voice
of Marion when she was singing in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Huh. I guess that's an honor.
That's Robin from this movie.
No, wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't you, if the actress that you have can't sing and you're going to do a voiceover, right? That's what you're talking about. She did a voiceover for the singing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you get somebody who's like a professional singer? Is this woman a professional singer? Like, is she known for being able to sing, or just like
not not on Internet Movie Database? No. I mean, Tim, you might go around LA, see some clubs or something, and find out if she's got any dates or something. But
no, it just strikes me as odd that you would pick somebody who's an actress who isn't like known for like being an actress / singer.
Yeah,
to do a voiceover for a movie like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you'd think she'd at least be cast in other things where she's singing too. But I didn't see shit. Just, I don't know. Maybe they were just like, I don't know. Get the chick from 976 Evil too. We can have her. They demanded her.
It is
they
random.
They saw her performance in this, and they're like, well, I have to have her. And can we get the effects people too while we're at it?
What, you don't like the special effects in this movie?
Oh no, they're pretty good for sure.
For the time. And for this movie, it's 976 Evil 2. What do you think? You got the fucking top budget for the special effects?
Because the first one was such a huge hit.
Oh God, yeah. For our antagonist here, Renee Assa, I guess ASSA, plays Mr. Grubeck. The 90-year-old fucking professor. Not even a professor.
I was like, no, there's no way this guy's a fucking bad guy. What the hell?
Well,
and he's taking this movie for a run. He is leaving it all out there.
I have written down at one point, this dude is up there with Freddy.
Yep.
Oh God, yes. God,
Bet
yes.
you weren't expecting a secret Freddy movie.
Yeah, this is a secret Freddy movie. Yeah, Bobby, that's right. You heard us. Stop listening and go watch this movie.
Pretty sure he already knows.
What's funny is right before
he has
this
a
movie.
Soundtrack. What am I talking about?
Exactly.
Right before this movie came out, this dude was in an episode of Quantum Leap. And what's funny is while I'm watching this, I was like, wow, the effects just look like Quantum Leap.
Maybe that's why they hired him. He was like, during the set, he was talking to the special effects guys over at Quantum Leap. And like, how do you do that shit when you send me pose guy like falling out of the sky?
He's all like, I watched the effects guy do it. I could probably do it for you. Well, okay. I mean, we can cast you as the villain. That's how he got to be the villain
in this movie. He's like, I know how to do the special effects.
Because it's some bullshit effect. His astral projection.
What? That's Terminator 2 right there.
I do that this whole thing until like almost at the very end. I've written down it's a ghost. They're ghost. Oh, how is this ghost doing this? How does this ghost know that? How's like you ought to back and forth on that. And at the very end, I went, oh wait, is that ghost astral projecting?
Oh man. And a couple more here. We've got Leslie Ryan plays Paula. That's the friend that got stabbed by a trowel at the end of the movie.
I like that scene. I thought that scene was so good.
Gosh, damn, it is so fucking good.
It was well done, for sure. She was an extra in Night of the Creeps, and that's about it. I'm kind of reaching here, folks.
Yeah.
We don't have a ton of talent in this one, except for a couple of notable exceptions to that rule. George Buck Flowers.
Hell yeah! Welcome
plays
back.
a wino.
Bloody buddy, George Buck Flowers.
Oh, absolutely. He was, of course, in Sorority Babes at the Slimeball Bolorama playing a drunk. So, yeah, just the perfect role for him. It's always a joy just to see him hanging out there.
Well, a movie's going to be good when it has Buck Flowers as your bum.
Yeah. Or when you get a little drop in by Brigitte Nielsen.
Did that blow?
Shocked, I tell you.
I was
like, holy shit, she looks like Brigitte Nielsen, but she's speaking English without an accent, so it can't be her.
Yep. I knew this was going to blow your mind, Tim. It blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? I looked it up because I just couldn't believe, but no, it's her.
Yep. And did you look up the reason why she's in the movie?
No, I don't. I don't know the reason.
Apparently,
Money.
Yeah, no, there's no money in this fucking movie. Tim, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She got all this money. They then went to buying cars.
She could have volunteered at a soup kitchen and made more money than going on this fucking movie. No, apparently at a party, her and Jim Wynorski were playing pool, and the wager was
lost.
Yeah, the wager was if she won, Jim would put on a maid's outfit and clean her house.
Kinky.
And if he won, she would film for one day in his movie.
Win-win. Right?
Either way, yeah, we're all winning. That's a very good point.
If you're hanging out in a maid's outfit at Brigitte Nelson's house, what was this in the 90s? Come on.
Tim likes the maid outfit idea. That way he can sneak in and sniff her knickers.
I'm just cleaning them, making sure.
Yeah.
Really dusting these panties off.
Yeah, you need me to clean out your vagina with my cock? Because I could do that.
That's free. I'm not going to charge for that.
Yeah. No need to tip. Doing the work is really just all the joy I need.
And she says, I prefer a self-cleaning service.
So I've also got on here, Jim Wynorski has admitted in an interview that while he does prefer to do sequels to bad movies, so he has a chance to make the series better. And he cites,
that's a good move.
It is.
Yeah, he cites Deathstalkers 2 for his example of that. He says, I do make an exception for 976 Evil 2, though, because I personally don't care for it.
What? This is like his second best movie.
I know. I think he was just being an asshole. Because watching this movie, it seems like that's his sense of humor. What the fuck is this movie?
Man, the last interview I heard with Jim Wynorski was on like Scream Waves, like because it was a long time ago, and he had this like bimbo with him who was in one of his new movies, and you could tell that she was a trash fire of a human being. This was like his protege, his ingenue that he was teaching the ropes.
That rules.
Jim Wynorski is a simple man of simple pleasures, and I respect the hell out of him for that.
Yeah. I mean, and we get right to the simple pleasures with this fucking movie.
Yeah, because I just was trying to imagine Jim Wynorski directing Bones and All. Like, how different would
he
that
do
be?
the sequel. That way you can make it better.
Bones and
He's
more.
Like, can we make that Bones and Tits and All? We throw that in there? Because we haven't even begun the credits and there's already tits in this movie.
I have written down, oh yeah.
Yep, you're in good hands.
Because we just see this chick swimming.
In the biggest fucking pool. I could not get over how big this fucking pool was. I went to NC State. I used their pool, and it was not this fucking big.
Where is this supposed to be taking place? Because I have some questions about the size of this town and, sizes of fucking swimming pools and all the other stuff.
It's supposed to be like Slade River University, Slade River College.
We're bumping into this exact same problem on Ed and Matt on campus, trying to determine where Daleman University is. It's impossible.
I think
no,
Slade River has to be in California because there's palm trees in the background and everything's dry.
True. Yeah, plus the desert that our other hero Spike shows up.
Oh god. Is he from the first movie?
Yes.
Spike Jones.
He's the cool cousin from the first movie.
So we open on
he's the one that the kid got his girlfriend killed by mistake, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So we open on swimming in a pool, and I just have this note, like, man, we had a lot more swimming in pools in movies in the 80s and 90s.
Well, it follows.
Yeah, but that was almost like a retro movie.
Do you see her naked?
No, you don't see her naked.
That's not a pool scene for me. I'm sorry.
Because immediately, bam, we just have her swimming. Then we get the phone in the pool doing the spooky ring. And then I just have, bam, shower tits.
Yep.
And then a thumbs up emoji.
Tits immediately is what I have.
Immediately. Then she gets dressed in the shower while it's on.
She's like your buddy.
Because she...
Come out those damp underwear, yeah.
Well, no, because she comes out with no underwear. She's just wearing a shirt. She's got a towel wrapped around her. The shirt is soaking. She's probably more wet with that shirt on that she put on in the shower than if she had just walked out naked.
If the killer
But
didn't get her, hypothermia would.
I appreciate going from nudity to like wet white t-shirt. You know,
certain symmetry to it.
Yeah, she's like, "Can I put like a shirt on or something here?" He's like, "Yeah."
After a while, don't worry.
No, don't worry about it. We got a shirt for you. Meanwhile,
he's soaking in an ice water right now.
Yeah, he's got a PA back there with sandpaper going over the chest, making it as thin as possible. By the way, that is a strip joint pro tip.
Okay.
You get your track pants and then just get some like 200 grit sandpaper right on the crotch.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait, hold on. This is not going where because I was already going to ask you, how do you know that strippers do that so you can almost see through their clothes a little bit better?
No, Tim. This is the pro tip for the boys. Okay, so you get
your boys.
You got it, yeah. So you got your tracksuit, right? You got your Adidas tracksuit you always wear out to the strip joint.
That's your classy clothes.
Yeah. So you just take sandpaper, you go over the crotch a few times, you get that sucker till it's about one-sided.
She can see the
and
vein.
Then you head in.
It's so sheer she can see her vein.
No, Candice, the blue light covers it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just the pimples and the zits it covers.
She's like, "Do you want a lap dance?" You're like, "I think you might need a condom." She's like, "What do you mean?" You'll see. So yeah, that's the t-shirt that they put her in. Just running around, just nipples out. I like that she's, trying to freaking out, like, what's going on here? Because the phone rang and there's a creepy old guy chasing her. She runs into the theater department, and Tim, more to your point, with Where the Fuck Are We?
Faust, directed by Joe Bob Briggs.
Yeah, presented by Roger Gorman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this school, or whatever this is, has enough money to be just running the props 24/7?
It's like 2 a.m. and this bitch is swimming, and they've got dry ice and fog machines going.
Yeah, it's the campus that never sleeps.
Yeah. Or you know what? Maybe they just sold one ticket to Buck Flowers, and he just like refuses to leave.
It's the biggest small town in California you've never heard of.
Yeah, it's California, so he has squatting rights of their theater department.
Oh, yeah. Actually, he could be the professor. It's hard to tell in California. Professor or hobo.
And Robbie's game.
He's leading the course on Charles Bukowski.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, no, that's Professor Hobo or Unabomber, I think, is the game, because they all could
one
be
way
the
or
same.
the other, right?
Yeah.
Thank God there are more hobos than Unabombers. But
I think Los Angeles would have a real problem then.
I think by the title of Unabomber, there could only be one.
That's true. Yeah. So it's like a Highlander of bombers. Look at that.
Yeah. So she gets chased onto this production of Faust, which, like you said, I mean, the money the school has invested in this theatrical run of Faust, just from the props, just from the stage alone.
Well, it's directed by Joe Bob Briggs. They can't make him look like a fool.
That's true. And back in '91, Joe Bob, I mean, he was doing Monster Vision on TNT.
Joe Bob Fever was sweeping the nation.
Yep. Crazy to see here in 2023. Still doing the thing. Yeah. So, hobo Buck Flowers wakes up in the theater.
Drunk.
And then drunk, yeah. Wakes up at a very Tim Yobo
isn't he the
in the
maintenance
subway.
guy? Because there's a bucket next to him. I thought he was like cleaning up the place.
No, I think that's what he keeps his whiskey in. So,
he
some people have a
fishes it
flask. He's got a bucket.
What did he use the mop strings to
that's
fish
how you
out?
sneak it in. That's right.
Fish out the bottle.
Yeah. Oh man. So no, I wish he would have done the thing too, where you look at the bottle of booze and you dump it out.
I did. I was thinking that too. Would have been a good touch.
No.
That's another thing you don't see in movies anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. Is the drunk guy like give up? Because now everybody's microdosing LSD, Tim.
It doesn't make any fun, like somebody like looking at the microdose of LSD they took from that little piece of paper and then throwing that tab away.
Yeah, it doesn't. Plus, people are really environmentally friendly nowadays. So, like, wasting.
Yeah, they're not just going to throw away a bottle. That's true.
How do you microdose LSD?
You take a tab of LSD and you put it into what would be like, let's say, 100 drops of water. Shake it up, and then you take those individual drops of water.
Is that fucking shit with the what? Oh god, I'm blanking on it now. What's that fucking scam thing that they do with the water that has like you drink it for this or that, and it's supposed to be like broken down to like a millionth.
I know
of
what you're talking about. Homeopathics. No, homeopathics. It's the reverse. So like, it's the most dilute version of caffeine if you want to go to sleep. Now this is just like you're cutting a tab of acid into 100 pieces.
Wow, what a scam. I should sell fucking micro joints to people.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Look, if you've never done it before, you're visiting New York, right? It's legal now. You got to be careful. You've never done it before, people from Missouri. Here's how you micro smoke. Yeah.
Guaranteed that's like a now that he sucks Jim Brewer joke. It's like, yeah, they're talking about microdosing. Back in my day, we used to just call that stepping on the package. And then he says something about...
No, Candice, you laugh because that, I think he was doing a Jim Brewer impersonation, and when you do that, nobody laughs.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I felt awkward, all right? I had to fill in the silence. I didn't want Eddie to feel bad.
And then he says something about how vaccines don't work.
Hee-haw.
Isn't that crazy, Tim, to think about everybody from Half-Baked? Like, Chappelle is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's lost his fucking mind going off on the weird anti-trans bullshit. So really the only person that's left in there is the guy that played Kenny, I guess, Harlan Williams.
So he's the Topher Grace of that. Okay.
Oh God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to the punked guy and Meg Griffin for defending drug and rapist going to prison for life. Fucking Danny Masterson.
And making probably the worst apology video I think I have ever seen in my life.
Even worse than Kramer apologizing on Leno?
Yes, because it involves two people, and while they're trying to both talk like about something that's supposed to be very serious and all that shit, they are both exactly stopping, and the other one is picking up exactly where the other one is. I was like, come on, you're actors, and you're reading off a fucking script. Normal people don't talk like that. We talk over each other all the goddamn time. Nobody's giving a heartfelt fucking message here, and I'm stopping, and as soon as I stop, Candice is picking up on the same exact point, and as soon as she stops, you're picking up on the same exact point.
Has Fez weighed in?
Didn't he have his own shit?
From that 70s show? Huh. Because I know Red said that he was going to put his foot in his ass.
Where's that Lauren Pepperoni, or whatever the fuck her name is?
Oh, Lauren Pepperoni?
Whatever her name is.
I think Tim grew up with Lauren Pepperoni.
We need to find out her opinion.
Yeah,
her middle name was Pepper. Her last name was Ronnie. Yeah,
her uncle used to run numbers out on 458th and 93rd.
That's the Hudson River.
Yeah, in the Hudson River. Her uncle ran numbers in the Hudson River.
Don't pay. That's where you end up.
That's true. Oh, man. So, yeah, Hobo Buck Flowers wakes up and sees her getting backed into this altar. And then I love that our killer, he like just Phantom of the Opera's her ass with like a prop stalagmite. He's like,
just move. Try to move.
Yeah. Oh, no, nobody moves in this movie. Everybody just stands there and gets killed.
And
those nipples are moving, but all right.
So yeah, she gets impaled down there, and then we cut to Renegade.
Oh,
with Lorenzo Lamas.
Oh my god! Like that's how you know he's a badass. with like the black leather and the score that's playing.
This is the dorkiest looking fucking guy.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody on a motorcycle, because the motorcycle he has isn't a stupid motorcycle, right? He's wearing typical motorcycle gear, but he just doesn't look right in those clothes.
No, he looks like a dork wearing those clothes.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a prep boy who accidentally stumbled upon this like passion, this obsession.
Like this look. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is his duster period.
Yeah, it'd be like if
this is 100% duster period of a man's life.
Like if David Schwimmer tried to go on Sons of Anarchy or something. You're just like, what my god! I just love to see that, just for him getting like sent to jail and just doing all that fucking shit that happened in that show when people went to jail. Well, you could watch him in Band of Brothers, but he doesn't like get shot or anything. He just kind of gets pissed off, but that they all become friends and leave him behind.
Oddly enough, an HBO show that was pretty big at the time, when I watched almost every HBO show, but I never watched that one.
One's okay. If you like war shit, that one's okay. But I'm like, I'm lukewarm on
like war thing. What is it good for?
Lukewarm shit.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, Tim. So Renegade drives down and stops at the Mad Dog Inn strip joint.
Okay,
I have written down. I'm sorry, Candice. Hold on. I have written down. These chicks are way too fucking hot for a strip club in this area.
I like the part where the sign out front, the way it's set up, it makes it look like it says live nude mad dogs.
Well, that's how you get the whole crowd. It depends on how you read it, right?
Sounds like shaved dogs walking around on stage.
It's just like a bunch of fucking German shepherds going in there, getting drunk and watching it. Oh, they should have a dog strip joint, Tim. This is a good point. I'll bet that we could convince some dumbass California people, like, listen, your dog wants to go to the strip joint.
It's good for them. They told me that.
All we'd have to do is slip a couple of bucks to their pet psychic.
Exactly.
And they could just tell their owners, hey, guess what your dog really wants to do?
Yeah. We could have bottles of, like, dog champagne that's just water from the toilet.
Exactly.
I'm trying to remember when I worked in the pet food store. I think there was something like that. Some company made some like fake beer or something like that you could give to a dog.
Oh yeah. I mean, they'll make any of that shit to sell to the idiot that has the dog. The dogs eat poop.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Somebody should just like balls out and just go, here's a treat that tastes like shit and balls. Your dog's gonna love it. Well, that's what those bully penises things. Bully penises.
Dip it in shit.
Your
dog will go crazy for it.
Yeah. Look, you remember bacon strips for dogs? The bacon strips? This is bacon shit. It's a big loaf of shit.
With bits of bacon in it.
That's where the treat's inside. The treat's inside some other animal shit.
Your hand is just, you pull it out of the package and it's like smeared like melted like pudding and chocolate. It's like a little fucking kernel of corn stuck between your fingers. Just having the dog lick it off of your hand. And that's the commercial right there. Dogs won't know it's not
Chewy.com,
shit. Neither will
contact us.
Yeah. Pets.com from 1999. Get back in touch with us. You're probably around somewhere. No, so yeah, dude, okay. Bar, strip joint, I get it. French fries?
French fries?
You getting French fries at the strip joint, Tim?
To soak up the alcohol so I don't get taken?
Get taken?
Yeah, he saw that movie.
Candice, come on.
Tim saw that movie Taken last week, and he's afraid now that he's going to get taken everywhere he goes. Tim, you'll be fine.
He's going to get shanghaied.
No, but I think a strip club is a place that if you're drunk or like highly intoxicated on whatever it is that you're in, you're more likely to be taken advantage of. Right? Yeah. You're going to buy that $1,200 fucking bottle of Budweiser Light for somebody. It's going to show up on your credit card bill.
So you think that as like a public service, they just serve fries too? Like, in case you don't want to get too drunk.
Something.
Oh, Tim, here's the move.
What else are you going to order at a strip club? If you had to pick, wouldn't you pick French fries off of any menu?
That's true.
Would you get a grilled cheese sandwich at a strip
That's true.
club?
With French fries, you would
No,
think like
Kim.
anything that would kill me is going to be killed by the hot grease.
Exactly, Candice. Exactly. The worst thing I have to do is pick a fucking hair off of it.
Yeah, it's like that's not the end of the world.
And it's not going to be a pubic hair because it's a strip club.
Yeah, it definitely don't get anything to dip it in. You know, just saying, like, I wouldn't be trusting any ketchup that I got at a strip joint.
Can you get a strip club and the French fries at the same time, please?
And
So,
you
yeah,
know,
our
you know the
hero.
ketchup dispenser is going to have that like gooey bit at the end of it where everything sticks to it.
Oh, I could just see the comedy scene in my head is the guy's got the thing upside down, right, and he's squeezing. It's almost empty, and you hear the, and then he just stops squeezing it, and you keep hearing that sound. He's looking around like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Well, that's why
man.
that's what happens when you eat Hunt's ketchup.
So he locks in on this stripper, and while he's staring at her, acting like a serial killer.
Oh yeah,
The news plays a story about how, hey, some broad died, and we think it's like the 5th victim of the Slate River serial
fifth
killer.
victim in 4 months. That's a hell of a track record.
That's a rapid cycle for a killer, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's at that point 91. That's CNN news, right?
Oh yeah, that's the dude. The feds are involved, guaranteed. 91, 5 and 4 months, man. That's impressive. That's putting up some like Wilt Chamberlain numbers. It's pretty good. Hey, what, 100 points in one game, right, Tim? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's going to get you at least a
Oh,
threesome.
is this some kind of sports joke?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know Candice? Yeah. Okay.
That's a joke about sports, Candice. So,
Yes, about scoring.
This dude stares at a stripper while they're listening to the news talk about serial killers. And then he hears this phone ring, and he just hears someone say, "Go back."
All right, I have written down at this point, does this motherfucker have OCD? He's in a strip club. I'm assuming that the music is loud. He's far enough away from a fucking payphone that if it's ringing and nobody's answering it, it shouldn't be bothering you that much to the point where you got to get up and answer it.
Ooh, actually, not answering a phone like bugs me the hell out. If it happens in movies where you hear a phone ringing constantly, I wig out. I can't stand it.
Okay, yeah, but Candice, you're usually, I'm sure that what you're talking about, it's usually like you're sitting right there and the phone is ringing, or in the movies, right? Not you're in a bar and it's the payphone that's ringing from all the way across the other fucking side of the room where you're like, no, you know what? Let me go pick that shit up. It's going to be somewhere like, is my daughter there? She just ran away from home. She looks like this.
You hear it, he had a stripper tell him to go back, so maybe he's the only one who can hear it. That way you don't get someone who accidentally picks up the phone to make a phone call.
Oh,
and
he's got the
evil.
Twilight eyes from Dean Koontz.
And it's Satan on the other end. And he's like, oh, I was waiting for a phone call from someone else. My bad.
Yeah. Could you hand the phone over to the guy that looks like Renegade, but if he was a dork? Hey, dork, get over here. Hey, Spike, get over here.
Oh, yeah, you forgot his name is Spike Jones.
Is that his Christian name?
Why not?
No, nobody's born Spike. No,
you can't born Spike.
No Catholic church is going to christen somebody Spike, Candice.
But then yet here he is, Tim, Spike Jones. He's going to go on
Our hero.
to hook up with the Jackass guys. They're going to make a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
So he picks up the phone, you know, and he gets the spiel, yada, 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 then dial 666 for your fucking horoscope.
Mm-hmm. And just like
him...
any other 976 number, it fucking cheats because it dials 666 all by itself, and now your credit card's being charged.
Yeah. Hey, that's true. He shouldn't be paying for these calls. They called him.
If you're interested in...
And it's a payphone.
If you're interested in 900 numbers, keep your ear out for some mini bins that are going to be coming out about the Freddy 900 numbers.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. Wow. Sneaky Freddy movie and sneaky segue into Candice's appearance on the mini bins.
Yeah.
See, it's all connected. How about that?
So look forward to that.
So then he gets this fucking vision of this Well, first it tells him, okay, death after death, visited your friends, right?
Hold on, I just figured out a way how you might get free 97600 calls back on the day.
Okay.
It might cost you a little bit, but you just have to call maybe like 3 or 4 of them until where it starts off with the first thing the baby's like, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you call up the operator and say you want to make a collect call. And when the operator puts it through, she said, will you accept the charges? And the chick on the other line is like, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Tim, I thought you were just going to get most of the way there on the 900
If only I had
number.
a time machine.
I figured you were going to get most of the way there on the 900 number, then just call the operator and then just finish it off there. Yeah, Tim, you really do. You need to go back in time and run some of these scams. I'm telling you.
No, it's just not for scam. It's for my own pleasure.
Just like
those were the shit back in the day. Yeah,
there's this comedian talking about like 40 years ago, you could just like leave your family. You could just like drive away.
Yeah, because there's no way to track you.
Yeah, you just like cut your hair and drive 17 miles down the road, and you're just like, I did it. Oh God. So yeah, Tim, I think you would have thrived under those circumstances.
It's much easier to get away with murder back then too.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're a woman.
So I still like what the police have like maybe a 15% closure rate on most homicides on average.
See, Candice, that is true. With all the fighting for equality that women have done, like they're missing out on the being able to just poison husbands.
Man, you wouldn't believe because I love this show called.
You don't catch poison too easy.
I love this show called Deadly Women, and the ones with the longest track records are the female serial killers that used poison.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the 1800s, they would kill like 6 people before everyone even suspected that it could be connected.
How the fuck did they test for poison back in the 1800s? Did they put a leech on somebody and the leech died and they went, oh, that's poison?
See, Tim, you're absolutely right. So when they get these numbers, they need to have a little asterisk next to them. You know, like McGuire or Sosa with the home runs. Like, listen, they were juicing. Nobody had any forensic information back then. People just thought they were witches.
Actually, I read a whole book about the start of forensic medicine, and it did exist, and cyanide was the number one thing they would check for because it was commonly used to kill someone.
Is that the thing that smells like almonds?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
so it's easy.
You just sniff the liver. No, they look for the enzymes in the liver.
Liver out and smell it.
You could do that back then.
Oh, okay. I don't think I could find the liver.
I could show you
I just
yours.
Had to cut a body open. Well, mine would be pretty easy to find.
Good, my God, I've never seen one so swollen.
Holy shit! This man's mostly liver.
Oh yeah, dude. If don't use poison, just grind up glass and put it in your fucking husband's dinner.
Yeah, I mean that is another. But
the 1400s, they're not that advanced. They're like you look in somebody's gut and go, "Oh, this is tiny minuscule parts of glass."
Do you think they had available in the 1400s, Tim?
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it was a rich woman's game back then, Candice.
Yeah, you see, there really are 2 legal systems.
Wow, somebody spent the equivalent of $6 billion and traveling around the world 18 times for 38 years to get enough glass.
Yeah. Just to source loose glass. No, back then it'd probably be easier to use heavy metals.
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You know, like your leads, your silvers.
Mercury'd be so easy.
Oh, God.
Everybody had it.
They used to call it your gold bladder.
Yeah, back in the day, man, you could just buy children's toys had mercury in them.
And radium.
That's why they tasted so good.
You just kill your kid, no problem. Now, all these fucking problems, man. Maybe that's what make America great
Less
again,
regulation.
Less regulation. Exactly.
More mercury in kids' toys if they want it.
Yeah. Listen, we support the vaccine, but we do think there's mercury in it.
Look, you can't tell me I can't feed my kid lead if I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm a libertarian. If I want to inject lead into my child, who's the government to stop me? Oh, man. So, yeah, then we cut to the cops, right? Oh, yeah, because he freaks out. The window does the demon night thing. where it shines
Yeah,
the
I had
cross
like
on Spike.
no words for what was happening because I wasn't sure what was happening.
Yeah.
Okay, because that to me that looks like an iron cross instead of a cross. The way that thing is shaped, right?
A little closer. Yeah, you think this is a big communist town?
Depends on if it's in Northern California.
No, that's true. Good point.
No. Yeah. Northern California, no, they ain't gonna play with that shit. Nah, so then we just cut to the cops arresting the dean at the local university. And we're introduced to Jody the loser cop.
Oh yeah, I have a story with him. I crafted a backstory for them.
Please.
So we know that
what character is he in Starfield? Candice?
That the chick in this movie, Robin, is her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She is going to get knocked up by Spike, but Spike's going to skip out town, so she needs to marry the closest guy, the dumbest guy she can, that she can convince to marry very quickly, and then he's not going to question why their baby is 7 months premature and is totally fine.
Yeah, why he was born wearing a leather jacket.
And that's why she's so upset when he dies.
Oh, she doesn't have the fallback
Exactly.
cuck.
Her life is ruined.
Fallback Cuck used to open for Fallout Boy, by the way. It's a weird theme for a cover band, but I mean,
there's always
at least
gonna be a cuck in a town like that, right?
Well, definitely it would be Jody in this fucking. First of all, look at his name. Like that's weird, right? Or is it the boy named Sue thing though, Tim? Is he got like a swinging fucking like 14 inch?
Yeah, but it didn't work with him.
No, because he just dies. He dies like off screen.
Exactly, the worst way.
Like nobody gives a fuck about this asshole. So yeah, Robin tries to Jody, first of all, they tell him like, listen, okay, we're arresting the dean. We're trying to keep it a secret because he's, I guess, like the mayor of town or something. Who the fuck cares?
Well, they said no because he's like the college dean. Now, I guarantee you, if there was a college dean who was a serial killer, that would be big fucking news.
Yeah, no, fair, but like, I don't know if the college, like, I don't know the college dean in my town.
If he was a serial killer, you'd hear about it.
I think at one point, doesn't he say something to a cop about how your brother or your sister's going to my school next year, so be careful?
Yeah, that's true.
So, look at all those fucking rich motherfucking people who paid off fucking admission teams to get their kids into college. This guy might have some power.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And maybe, you think we got like a Forrest Gump school situation going on here?
He does like the ladies.
Everybody's got to give the dean a little if they want to get some education. All right. Makes sense here. He also runs the police academy, so he fucked Jody.
Because he looks like a girl, so he has.
Well, he saw the name on the enrollment sheet, Jody, and he was like, "I'm definitely fucking that one."
Because of his slender, boyish hips.
Yeah, and then Jody showed up in the bedroom, and he's like, "Well, I'm already here, right? If I didn't do it, it'd be homophobic. So get over here,
This way, I don't
Jody.
offend you, just in case."
Yeah, I don't want the woke mob coming for this hypothetical backstory for the characters in 976 Evil 2.
That's it. This movie's canceled.
So no. So they're like, all right, Jody, don't let anybody in. He's like, okay. And then immediately everybody's like, get out of the way, cuck. And they just push past him. Like, oh, we're going to go watch this fucker get arrested. Just like a parade of the news. Then Robin drops by.
She has
and tries to flirt.
The worst wardrobe I have ever seen in any movie ever.
Oh my God, Candice.
Well, I half agree with you. I don't mind the crop top shirt.
I hated that one the most.
Those fucking jeans. No, Candice, those jeans, the way that they are fucking stonewashed, whatever the fuck that shit is, it looks like she peed herself a little bit the entire movie.
And on top of that, they are fucking painted on. And those like...
Well, I got no problem with that.
They like go all the way up to past her belly button. But they're painted on. So they're like super tight.
That's right. You don't see any... Oh, wow. This is like fucking I Dream of Jeannie. You don't see any belly button.
Yeah. Oh, you think maybe there's like a subplot where she's an angel?
Plus she's...
Oh, because they do talk about that a little bit.
Plus the other half of the time she's wearing these like those yarn knit tops. that are so fucking ugly.
Yeah,
she had
that's a weird
with
choice.
cut off jorts, and they have fringe. Her look.
She gets half her fashion style from her dad.
That's true. We never see her mom, too. Maybe her mom was working at the strip joint.
Oh, that's why she dresses trashy.
Mm-hmm. She's got 50-50
I think what happened
that and the
is
dad.
her husband's sweater closet fell on her and she suffocated.
You think her dad was the town cuck and that's why she's trying to marry the new town cuck?
I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, there's only this time in movies where this guy could be a sheriff of any town.
Yeah, because we meet her dad at the police station. And while she's waiting for him, she finds a 976 evil horoscope card just hanging out in a magazine.
Who's printing these up?
Satan.
Yeah,
Did
Tim.
he send a check in to the Village
No,
Voice?
they're magic. That's why they magically
6 weeks
appear.
ago?
No, he's just paying the Gideons to go slip them in everywhere.
While you're there.
Yeah.
You want some extra money? Yeah.
Yeah, like, listen, you're already going to be there.
Hey, look, it only helps your cause, all right? If you don't have me, you don't have anything.
It's a good point, yeah. Listen, they're going to see the card, they're going to freak out, then they're going to go grab the Bible.
It's right next to the phone.
It's perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, see, another scam for Tim here. He could run around to town pretending to be a demon and then come back in and pretend to be selling demon spray.
It's been done a million times before, but you know why?
Yeah.
Because it works a million times in one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely true. Look at all the QAnon bullshit. Look at them selling colloidal silver or what, fucking ivermectin.
I think your wife posted in the Discord about how the new thing is about how people don't need eyeglasses or anything, right?
Yeah.
I watched it, and she went through this whole thing about how, like, you can eat nutrition, health, then she went, and spiritual. I went, get the fuck
Man, I went on down this...
Pray my eyes
I went down
away.
this YouTube rabbit hole this week.
Oh, yeah, Candice. I looked up a little bit of that. Go ahead, tell
The
us about it.
breatharians. Have you heard of these people?
Yeah, the people that don't eat or drink anything.
They
just
claim they don't eat or drink anything.
Well, yeah.
Because they can... they sit in the sun and meditate, and that's supposed to give them all the nutrients their body can need. They don't need food or water. And there's like a...
Well, yeah, they have chlorophyll.
There's like a 12-part program that you can do, and like multiple people have died doing it. They've starved themselves to death. Like, it is fucked up.
Because people are stupid. Put a camera on that motherfucker, whoever's the best breathable, whatever the fuck that shit is in the world. Put a camera on him 24/7. Make him do a David Blaine, where for 90 days he doesn't fucking eat anything or drink anything. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put them in a block of ice.
Oh, get this.
In New York.
What's even worse is the encouragement they would give. If they're like, oh, if you start to feel like weak or dizzy or extra tired, what it means is you're not quite attuning yet, but it's going to come. Just trust the process. Just keep starving yourself.
When your brain is so deprived of calories that you can't think straight, that's when you should go check out the store on my website.
No, that's brilliant, because the people who die, they just didn't get attuned.
That's
you're not going to do that. If you buy my book and I tell you how to make sure that you get attuned.
The woman, she's considered the guru of the breatharians. I can't remember her name, but she has, she's been like brought up on charges and stuff, and she claims that and she has a disclaimer on her website that says, if it's not working for you, it means that you're out of attunement and you shouldn't do this.
Yep,
and that's supposed to be her disclaimer, absolving her of all wrongdoing.
Because if you were a real Scotsman, you wouldn't need to be able to eat food. Fucking crazy.
It's really sad when you think that there are so many people in this world who are so desperate. Whatever there's got to be something desperate in your life going on where you go like, you know what? I watch a couple of videos on YouTube. I'm not going to eat ever again.
Yeah, because I can attune.
My favorite is all the really powerful, wealthy people that fall for that shit. And it's usually because, like, whatever happened to get them the power or the wealth, they kind of got lucky.
Oh, 100%.
So then they're freaked that, like, fuck, the luck could just run out. What am I going to do? So then they just start doing all this stupid bullshit. I fucking love that. Remember, like they had the Martha's Vineyard juice diet cleanse bullshit that all the celebrities were doing. Like this, I loved it, and the fact that they're selling them nothing. They're selling them.
You know
don't
what?
eat.
I'm going to say this. I think all those diet things. I think that was the original NFTs with celebrities. I don't think any of them were actually doing it. I think they were just getting paid to push it.
No, of course not. They what was it? Roseanne scammed one of them, like Nutrisystem or something.
How'd she scam them?
Because she's
Roseanne, and she probably said some crazy shit.
They made a deal with her where they're like, "Listen, we'll pay you $5 million to say you're on Nutrisystem for like 3 months, and then afterward, when you lose the weight, you know, then we'll do commercials and shit." So she's like, "All right," takes their money, doesn't go and do any of the system shit, just stays fat, right? They come back to her, they're like, "What the fuck did you do?" And she's like, "I guess it doesn't work." So
we no longer require you as a spokesperson for this company.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Keep your money. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to sue her for the money, but then she's like, "Do you really want to go to court over this?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're right. Never mind." Which, by the way, fuck her, but hats off to her on that one.
Yeah.
You know, a broken watch is right every 2 times a day or whatever. So, yeah, fucking, she's talking to her dad, right? Because she gets in there to see him. But before she goes to see him, the creepy Dean guy just grabs her hand as the cops are escorting her. I'm like, dude, these cops.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that. So he grabs her hand and it does the blue, like, glowing light.
The blue lightning thing.
That's the worst fucking special effect, man. Every time you see it, it's
terrible,
fucking terrible.
But I love it. Because it is so terrible and so cheesy.
Yeah. It's 91.
It works for this movie, yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, it's fine for when it happened. But just, it's such a fucking, to see it is like, oh, wow. Yeah, this is exactly then, man. So then she just, like, passes out. So many scenes in this end with just her passing out.
Oh, she's fucking useless. Useless.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's when she peed herself a little bit, when she passed out.
Even when we get to the end, she's not even the one that fucking ends it.
She's so dumb. And a terrible actress.
Literally.
This is her
actress.
being, like, scared and stuff. Or when she's, like, pretending to cry. Ugh, it was painful.
She wakes up in her dad's office.
Her clothes are still buttoned this time, so that was nice.
Oh, it was her... yeah. It was her dad's office, not the dean's office.
I was going to say, not the dentist's office, yeah.
So, I guess there's evidence tying the dean to the murders, they say. But they don't really elaborate what the evidence is.
There's some DNA in, like, the shower room, and I'm like, well, he's the dean. That's plausible deniability, right?
In the women's shower room? What's the dean doing in the women's shower room?
Well, you go
when there was no women in there, I was investigating it with the constructor to find out how we can put more comfortable showers and more tampon boxes in this goddamn thing. So
I don't know. I feel like that could be checked up on.
I go in there to make sure that none of the panties smell too bad, like there might be a disease going around the university.
Well, you're a famously sensitive sniffer. You're like, you're stalking through the shower stalls like fucking Christina Ricci and Cursed.
Yeah. It just cuts to my vision. It's just like panty vision, and you just see like the predator.
Sounds like a tracking hound.
Just bark when I find one. Yeah. So, you know, the guy's DNA is going to end up all over the place in the girl's shower. It happens. You know?
It happens.
So they'd rather, like, interrogate him.
If you got to take a charge, I'd rather take that charge for jerking off in the women's shower than actually doing the murder.
That's
right?
true. Yeah, no, I couldn't. Damn. Brilliant. You could be like, I couldn't commit the murder. I was too busy fucking whacking my dick in the shower.
Yeah, see, there's evidence. It's right there.
It's the wall.
Yeah. You want me to reenact it for you? Get the lady police over there.
It's your prosecuting attorney.
The guy. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that redhead? Oh, yeah.
Can we get her and the blonde washing each other? That'll help a lot.
Jog my memory.
It's for the investigation. This whole system's out of order. No, I'm whacking it. So then Grubeck, of course, just demands a lawyer.
And he is so sleazy. He is such a sleazy, smug son of a bitch in this movie.
Oh, he's so good. He's like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like you really have a lot of evidence tying me to anything here, does it?
Okay, but still, at this point, do you think that this is the main bad guy?
No.
No, it's true.
No, I've even after I've finished the movie, I don't think he's the main bad guy. The main bad guy is apparently a phone call. So by the way, then that one missed call, fucking bunch of hacks.
What?
You know the horror movie One Missed Call? A bunch of hacks.
This movie?
This is the original killer head phone call.
That was a Korean movie, right?
Wait, wait, no.
Oh, yes, it's a Korean movie, Candice.
Where people get a phone call and they get killed
because they don't answer it.
Yeah, just saying they're
they flip
ripping
that
off
shit.
Yeah,
So
they're
now you
ripping
have
off
to
this
answer.
fucking
Oh yeah,
movie.
that movie.
Okay,
I was
this is
thinking of a different
Googling it.
one. Yep, you're right. I'm glad we did this live on the podcast. That was
That movie.
Yeah.
I think that movie was funded by robocalls.
Candice was thinking of the movie Phone Booth.
Yep.
Where the guys in the phone booth with the sniper.
I love that Colin
Whatever the
Farrell.
fuck his name is. Yeah. Wow, they got his name right. Holy shit.
Is that one of the movies of your husband's to get to know him? Phone booth.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? We need an expanded list of this, Candice. We need him to go to like top 10.
Oh, here's another one.
Okay, and like every week.
Here's another one. Okay, King Arthur, but the one with like
with Sons of
Yes.
Anarchy.
No,
No,
not that
Candice.
one.
All right, no, hold on. You're already married at that point, so he's got you locked in. There ain't nothing you're doing now, right?
It's the one with Clive Owen from like the 2000s.
What?
Yeah, the 2004 one, Tim.
That's one of his favorite movies. He loves that movie.
No, I'm sorry. As far as I can say, the only one that exists for me in this universe is the one with the Sons of Anarchy guy. Yeah.
Keira Knightley is in it.
Yep, I know I've seen it, but I don't remember a damn thing.
Wow. Has she ever been in a movie where it was like now?
No.
Yep. Checking my notes here. Does Love Actually count?
Just check my notes. Let's see. We've got
Yeah, I
Boston
guess it
Strangler. That could be now.
That's new. That's brand new.
Yeah.
But I think
I guess
like, what, 20 years she was never in the fucking right time.
It's a good point. She was always like a pirate or something.
Mm-hmm.
She was Tinkerbell in
She was in
Neverland
Pride and
on
Prejudice.
a TV miniseries.
See?
Yeah. I'm glad she caught up. So,
Their time snap finally stopped.
yeah. So, yeah, dude demands a lawyer. They get pissed off and storm off. They give him his one phone call. Guess who he's going to call? His 976
Oh God, he's a
evil,
horoscope
and he's like,
guy. He's one of those people.
Oh yeah, horoscope guy. That's a bad guy to be.
I don't
man.
actually know any. Do you know any horoscope guys?
Not
Yeah,
guys.
it's always
no,
girls.
Usually
No,
broads.
that's a chick thing.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's only a guy thing for like the first
Oh.
3 weeks, and then you bang him a couple of times. You're like, no, fuck that shit. You didn't see it in the stars? Guess you better
Oh
check
no,
him out.
I just realized I do know one guy who's a horoscope
Oh.
guy because the very first when he was introducing himself,
no.
Don't call him out, Candice.
he's like,
Don't
and I'm
call
a
him out.
Leo, and I'm like, and I already hate him, and I already hate you. I'm sorry. You introduce
Maybe he
yourself.
meant his name is Leo.
No, that's not his name. His name's stupid.
There's 3 other Leos in the office. So he's like, hi, I'm a Leo. And like, right away, you hate the guy.
No, if someone introduces you with their like horoscope sign, like, come on now. You already know everything you need to know about them.
There she goes sneezing again.
Yeah, that's a terrible guy to be. In the office, he introduces him. Wow. That's good.
You gotta go
just
to
like,
HR for that shit, right?
Yeah. He's like, oh, thanks. Now I know who not to talk to,
Yeah,
and then
pretty
walk
much.
away.
Candice, you gotta learn how to use a satanic panic to your advantage.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You're in Missouri. If he starts talking about stars or, the earth rotates around the sun, you can get him burnt.
Oh, that's true.
Plus, it's easy to accuse anybody of being a fucking possessed by a demon or working for the devil. So there's no evidence.
Because the real story of The Exorcist did happen in St. Louis, so especially in St. Louis, they're real trigger happy about witches.
Mm.
Yeah, but that land is too flat to have that staircase, so they had to move
That's why.
Oh man! So yeah, he makes a phone call. He's like, "Motherfucker, I'm in jail. I thought you were going to give me the power. I need more power." And then the phone guy is like, "Yeah, don't worry, man. We'll give you more power."
And then
just stay on for another 5 minutes, and we'll tell you how.
We shall give you the power you desire to further fuel your fire. Like, I love the little poems they come up with.
Something about something about his life. Something about in exchange for your life, you'll get the power you need to
making
have
her your
what
wife.
You desire.
Yeah.
It's fucking so bad. So then he's all like, "All right, I'm done." Hands the phone over to Jody, the fucking sheriff, and the phone zaps him.
Yeah, because it's got the power.
And he didn't think, "Hey, there's probably a problem here." Yeah. He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess the phone can just zap
this
people
is why
now. I'll make a note."
You're not going to jump to demonic possession.
This is why she likes Jody, because he just goes along with shit that doesn't make any sense.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good mark. That's a good point. Then we smash cut to a woman chopping up sausage. And Renegade walking into
was
another
somebody supposed
diner.
to have an erection in the previous part? What the fuck?
No, I think they just wanted to chop up some sausages.
Usually when you smash cut to a sausage cutting, it's in reference to a penis or something.
No, this was just the love of sausages.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? And also, I said,
Candice sees the sausage and we see dick.
So Renegade comes into the diner again and finds Robin. This is where we learn his name's Spike Jones. And Robin's like, "Look, man, fuck you. I got to go to the gym. I'm not going to talk to you about this bullshit. I don't know
she's in
you."
her gym outfit.
She's wearing her spandex. This is the neon spandex outfit. That's a poor girl.
Yeah.
She refused to do a nude scene, so in revenge, they just painted on all of her wardrobe.
It's just me back there at the wardrobe with my 200 grit sandpaper.
It's just me as the advisor of this film. Like, all right, I know how to work around that. She doesn't want to take her clothes off? Go ahead, paint them on.
Yeah. What if there's no clothes to put on? Oh, man. So she leaves, blows him off, goes to the gym, and Spike, our hero, finds her 976 evil card. So he's like, "Oh, wait a minute. She's hip to the phone number,
She's been touched by the evil."
Yeah. Speaking of getting touched by evil, Gruback wakes up in prison.
There is a point in this movie where someone mentions the Galloping Gourmet. Yeah.
Yes, I have written down.
I was like, what are the chances?
Vindicated.
What are the chances?
Yeah, because they refer to Renegade as a cross between Easy Rider and the Galloping Gourmet.
Because of his comment on the French fries being average?
Mid. Yeah, he said, these fries are, they're okay.
All right, here's what's incredible, for real. This movie was made 91. The Galloping Gourmet had to go off at least somewhere in the at the most early 80s, if not in the 70s. How the fuck does somebody make that joke?
Yeah, it says here it aired from 1968 to 1972.
There you go. All right, so how does somebody make how does she make that reference?
Syndication?
I don't think
probably. I bet. I have to imagine it was on PBS
right. I
or
can't remember from
something.
1972.
It was on that. What's that channel that always shows? Old people love it. It's like old game shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, Tim, what's that show you always watch?
The Blood Bank?
TV Land, that's it. I bet it's on TV Land.
TV Land.
Wow, fuck you. What do you mean old people watch that show?
I was watching like The Honeymooners.
How was you going to find Night Court?
I mean, you
I
got
love
him, Eddie.
Lucy.
You got Tim, Eddie. He said, "Fuck you." He did know. He does watch TV Land.
Yep.
I haven't watched it in a long time because I cut the cable a long time ago. But yeah, I remember when TV Land first started, I was like, holy shit, I love Lucy and Barney Miller at the same time?
I just remember Gilligan's Island. I'd watch Nickelodeon, and then they'd be like, "We're switching over to old people shit," and I'm like, eh.
Well, by that
Shut
time,
that
you're supposed
off.
to be, your young ass fucking kid's supposed to be in bed, right?
I'm supposed to be in bed. Fuck you. You go
And
to bed,
Nick at
old
Night
man.
didn't start until like fucking, 10 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah, because kids are notorious for going to bed early, and old people notoriously
That's
stay up
crazy
late.
because I didn't have cable or satellite until like the 2000s at my house. And so for me, being a little kid staying up late, that's when I would watch Tales from the Crypt on Fox at 11 o'clock at night.
Right. Yeah, you stay up and watch shit if you're a kid. Old people like you, Tim, they go to bed at like 6.
I don't know. I pretty much had the same sleeping habits I did when I was a kid.
Wow,
I used to stay up
you're
late
the
all the time.
exception.
I don't need that much sleep. Maybe 6 hours sleep is enough for me.
Same. Yeah. We're the exception for old guys still staying up too late playing fucking
Well,
Xbox.
because I have to piss all the goddamn time now. So before it was, I wanted to watch the next Mary Tyler Moore that's coming
Maybe
on.
she'll take her top off in this
Yeah.
one. One of these days.
Oh, that would be Tim's Freddy nightmare. He falls asleep on the couch watching
She
Mary
takes her
Tyler
top
Moore.
off.
He wakes up.
Yeah. You want to see what
wakes
the
up.
T stands for?
He wakes up and she's just putting the top back on, and everybody's like, "Wow, Mary, I couldn't believe you were just shaking your tits for the last 5 minutes uninterrupted." Tim's like, "God damn it, no."
That's the end. No!
There was time.
Well, no, that reminds me of the Neil Gaiman book, American Gods.
Oh, yeah, you want to see Lucy's tits?
Lucille Ball, you want to see Lucy's tits? And he's like, no, not really. I'm like, come on, man. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal.
I mean, come on. That's how you take their power.
You look at their tits.
Yeah. If you ever want to take the power away from a woman, you look at their
Like
tits.
with clothes on or off? Oh,
Off.
okay.
Oh, wait, you or her?
Her.
Okay, her off. For you, it doesn't matter.
Because no one cares.
But, well, yeah, usually it's through a monitor. So you don't. Or binoculars. Telescope.
That explains the feeling. I thought my house was haunted. I kept feeling like I was being watched. Every room I was in. And every room has like one of those old cassette recorders with like a big blinking red light.
It's somebody just turning the tape over.
And I'm like, I think my house is haunted.
I think the house is haunted or something. I don't know what's going on here. All my panties are pre-sniffed. It's
weird. I can tell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could tell. Don't worry. Oh God. So
when do we get to young Tim Yobo?
Hold on, my stupid Google Docs thing froze up on me.
Well, God damn it.
There we go. Okay.
Pen and
So yeah,
paper.
he's in the fucking prison. He wakes up. Here's this voice telling him, "All right, we're going to give you the power you need to fulfill your life and make the girl half your age your wife, and she'll never go run and look for a knife." Or whatever other rhymes it's got, I don't know. And then I just have he gets Epsteined in the prison. It looks like because it looks like he's dying.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is acting.
But he's not supposed to be dying. He's just because we're to believe he learned how to astral project, right? And that he does so by going to sleep.
Or in a stressful situation, or a situation where they're in great pain.
Okay. Or is this how he goes to sleep every night?
Could be, right? Well, my question is, how does he have the same clothes on? And how deep does it go? Is there stuff in his pockets?
That's true. Yeah, they just walked him into the jail cell. They didn't check him for anything. Like,
No. Of course they checked him for something, unless he keistered something. I want to see his astral projection.
That's
pull
a real
something
astral
out of his
projection.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get into the astral projection thing, because by the end of it, he's driving a fire truck.
Okay. Oh my God! I have written down. I actually had to look up on the internet. What kind of license do you need to drive a truck, an 18-wheeler? And you need a Class A license to drive anything over like 26,000 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything over that weight is you have to have a CDL. So I guess it maybe, but then is he driving a ghost truck?
I thought he could like possess. He can touch the world around him, but they can't touch him.
Okay,
No, that's bullshit. Because if you punch him at the
true,
same exact time that he's supposed to be punching you, he should be able to feel it.
if that's true, then how can he go through the bars?
Maybe he has to will himself to be able to interact with it.
Okay. Then why doesn't he let himself out of the prison?
He's fast traveling, Eddie. Come
Well,
on, we played enough
He's
of
killing
Starfield
everybody
to know.
off because so they don't have a case against him. They'll have to let him go.
You just need to get rid of
That's
the
what
witness.
I said.
That's it.
I said just
done.
Oh no, I said just do some copycat killings, but not of anyone connected to your case.
But while he's
But that does happen before he kills. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
while
Candice
he's
thinks the
astral
same way. I like that.
projecting, though, the only weakness he has is his body, presumably,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he's going to keep that with the prison where the DA has said that she wants to
What
execute
if he came
him.
back to his body and he was getting raped?
Oh, Candice. Yeah, we think alike. Yeah, we think alike. They're like, this motherfucking scumbag, he's killed how many goddamn teenage girls? Put the worst guy in prison and with him. Put him in a cell for 3 hours.
Bruno
He's
is
just getting
taking him out.
he's just getting fucking railed out by Jody the cop.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
revenge.
He's all like,
My name is Jode.
so
That's why Jody's so willing to go along with her premature marriage, because she's his beard.
They're using each other.
Yep, exactly.
Candice. It's a
You know,
classic
it's
throw
nice when two
mama
people
from
find
the
each other.
train. Tim.
Throw mama from the train. I'm
It's a
sorry, I
classic
stepped on
throw
it.
mama from the train.
Fix it in order.
You need a beard and I need a cock.
Yep. Perfect.
It's flawless. See, there was really a better movie under this that we were writing.
Yeah,
as we tried to
mutually
review
assured
it.
destruction is the
Because-
best arrangement.
Yeah. As far as like if you want to have a loving relationship, absolutely. You
It
have to
depends
be
on
able
who
to
you get into
destroy
a
each other.
relationship with. Maybe one of them don't give a fucking shit.
That's when you
that's
like
true.
do a honeypot.
So yeah,
Imagine the guy who had all this shit on Jim Jones. Who's like, hey, you know what? This motherfucker ever turns against me. I know all his books. I know where he's hiding all his fucking money. Oh, wait, what? Drink what?
speaking about Jody raping the guy's body when he's sleeping, I was just thinking it'd be funny if the ghost him comes back to the prison. He's like, well, time to go back into my body. Doodly doo. And he just sees that and he's like, yeah, I'm going to go head back to the strip joint for a little while.
Does his clothes come off while that's happening?
I mean, while Jody's
Yeah.
fucking him, yeah.
Part of it's
He's
down.
just walking around. All of a sudden his ass is sticking out. Because we do see that when somebody knocks
I
on the
guess that'd be
jail
called
cell, he hears it.
astrogliding.
Astral gliding.
Astral lube.
Astral glide, the lubricant used for anally
Helping you
raping
slip
people
in and out of
projecting.
who are astral. I like that, Tim. I like where you were going with the slipping in and out of different realms of existence and anuses. Astral glide, folks. So no, he doesn't get raped in prison. Instead, he just leaves his body. And I like that now is when we start seeing him having, first it just looks like he's got herpes.
Yeah.
He does. That's what
around
I
the
said.
mouth.
It looks like he has the world's worst case of herpes.
Well, he's been sucking off all of the fucking police while he astral projects.
Yeah, but the regular guy... Oh, God.
He's riddled with STDs and he doesn't even realize
That
it.
astral
Yeah.
cum is a lot different, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Candice, do you think another cut of this movie exists where there's no astral projection? There's nothing supernatural. It's just him
Oh, it's like a
dissociating as
sucker
he's
punch.
being raped over and over. Yeah, yeah. Sucker punch too. Take it,
Jim
Bruback.
Wynorski, get him on the phone right now to direct Sucker Punch too.
There is a needle drop in this movie, so
Yeah, that's true. So that's in his astral projection. He's not a badass crime fighter. He's just a dude who's like riddled with like AIDS sores and
He's got leprosy.
just doing
No
shit to
idea
bad
how he got that
covers.
one.
leprosy and Kaposi sarcoma just all over his body. Oh God. Yeah, no, that's not actually happening in the movie. In case you were wondering, folks.
Our movie's actually better than this one.
But it is funny to think about, though. So he gets up, he just leaves, walks through the bars, and we cut to Robin, and she walks 3 steps with her friends, and then they all stop, and they just assure her, "Oh yeah, Mr. Grubeck, he was just a creepy old pervert. There's nothing to worry about."
And here's where I've written down, this is 91, but the fashion is still 80s.
Yeah.
This is like the perfect example of 80s to late 80s to early 90s fashion. She has like the 4 braids in her hair. That's it. The guy's got like the fucking like 3 sizes too big fucking jacket on him. The belt that she's wearing. Everything.
Yeah. When do you think the movies we watch are going to start feeling like 90s movies? Think like 93,
I
maybe?
actually think that it's going to be about like 96.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
might
usually
be
takes
right.
that long, right?
There's always
Because these
They
Yeah,
still
they
bleed
bleed
just,
into
over.
each other.
these still just like if you told me this came out in 1987,
well, this
I'd
chick's
believe you.
Totally
this chick's
believe
hair
it, yeah.
really lends itself to that feeling as well.
That's true.
Especially
yeah.
the stunt double's wig during the car scene.
Look, man, I've heard of tease. This shit is tormenting. It looks ridiculous.
Tease it to Jesus.
Man. I suppose so. So he walks through the bars. Her friends tell her, like, yeah, old Grubeck, don't worry about him. He was just an old pervert that was stalking and trying to rape you. He's not like a murderer. And she's like, no, I think I'm still worried about him, to be quite honest with you. And cut to him stalking her
Yep.
through the park. Spike shows up because, I don't know, where's his motorcycle? Didn't he just walk up? He just shows up anyway.
Oh, he just
Easy
walked
rider.
in the frame at this point.
Yeah, he's walked up.
It's
He's
almost like
hey.
you see his shadow just standing still, and then he just like moves right into it. And you're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. And then he just starts asking her about stuff that he shouldn't know about.
Yeah, like when her period is.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, Candice, you beat me to it. But thank God.
I
Thank
know
God
you're
you beat me to
cycling,
it.
Robin.
He's just like, so you call that horoscope place? Tell me about your father. And I'm like, dude, this guy's got my pickup artist book.
She's in the horoscopes, and she's got problems with the father. Yeah.
Magical thinking.
Oh, and he's peacocking
bad-
with all that
And-
leather.
And he's a dean at a
yeah.
college, so he's like a distinguished older gentleman. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And so we find out that her father is evaluating Mr. Grubeck. And especially him being a serial killer. So he starts grilling her on Spike, of course. Spike's grilling her about the father, his job, what he's doing with Mr. Grubeck. And he's like, so by the way, did you find that number? And she's like, yeah, it's a horoscope thing, whatever. He's like, no, man, it's not just a horoscope thing. It like gives you things.
Like herpes.
And then
You know what? Since you confirmed for me, because like I said, I didn't remember. This is a character from the first movie. Give her a little bit more information.
Yeah. Although I don't think so, because she's pretty dumb. Like she kind of just does.
Fair.
Well, then come up with a
She
better
kind of
lie,
just does
right?
whatever
That's it.
everyone tells her to do.
Oh God! So we've been watching that catfish
She's
show
so
on
dumb.
YouTube.
She thought Mr. Grubeck was a kind old man. Look at that man.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah. So, yeah, I heard that at a point. So this was his thing the whole time, and that's how they got him? Is like, hey, guess what? I want to fuck my 18-year-old fucking secretary in college? That's his thing? That's what he wants? That's he's going to give up his fucking soul for and everything?
It's a Faustian deal right there. He's giving up his life to get the woman he wants.
Chekhov's Faust.
Chekhov's Faust. Yeah. So, but he's telling her, like, okay, so the number will possess you, but it'll give you. Just don't tell her that. Just tell her,
and the
like,
number is 69. Nice.
Yeah, right. Tell her it's a number for I don't know, learning how to bake. And be like, I don't want to call that. That sounds like the most boring fucking number ever. So yeah, but like I was saying, with how stupid we're watching that catfish show on YouTube, and there's this bitch that got fooled by 5 different people that they were each different.
What's her name? Let me make it 6. Fuck it. All right, she's giving the money away,
dude. They're so like, one guy got just bored of scamming her because she was sending him $200 a month, and he just eventually just stopped talking to her.
That's an insult right there.
No, hold on. Yeah, because she gotta be extra fucking crazy if you're gonna fucking give up $200 a month.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
so
do
she was probably too needy
honey.
for him. No, I was saying what we need to do for them, for these ladies that keep getting catfished into thinking that like Johnny Depp's gonna fuck them, and they look like. Well, they look like they look.
They look like people with degenerative bone disease. In that instance.
Yeah, or like people that are going to grow into their couch.
All right, you know what? I don't want to be fucked up. But
please.
I mean, that's what with this we do. Has there ever been somebody who's like really good looking, male or female, who's been catfished?
No, because they're not lonely enough.
I mean, like, has anybody? No, I mean, Candice, I'm sure that you could be somebody who's good looking, but maybe you're not exactly like talk of the town or anything like that. But it's always these people where I'm sorry, it's just like there's no way Johnny Depp is into me. I'm 66 years old, right? Yeah,
no. So that's my point, though. Is like, can't we get? Because they're always like, oh, I'm going to fly out and meet you, but I need $1,500, or my manager wants $200 so you can prove you're really interested in me.
No. See, here's what I would do. I would just say I'm having a problem because my manager has been stealing my money and he froze all my accounts, and this is the time that I need you the most, honey.
But what I'm saying is, like, as a public service, can't we train an AI to pretend to be celebrities for these women and be like, I'll come out and visit you as soon as you get a job.
Oh, to motivate them to improve their lives?
Yeah.
Hey, shit, there's money there already.
I'd love to come see you if you brushed your teeth every day and took your medications. I think you could work, Tim. I think I'm onto something here.
I think you got something, yeah. It's the next fucking Peloton.
That's somehow evilly good. It's really, I don't know how to feel about it.
It's one of those D&D things, right? Where you like fucking good chaos or some shit like that.
Well, but that's the thing you have to understand about my brain, though, Candice, is it's not inherently evil. It does tend to veer that direction. But if I can come up with a weird scam or trick that is a net good, I'll do that too. Either way.
See, all my scams are for educational purposes, so you don't fall for them.
No, Tim, your scams are that you're trying to get money from people.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, come on. Didn't she sent them $200 a month? Jesus Christ.
But I was just like, dude, by the third person, you're not like, all right.
No, because now you're like, hey, you know what? That happened to me too. It's really fucked up, stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
I know exactly. Did he probably said this to you, right?
Tim, that's good.
You have to go, and you go with like a David Duchovny, somebody who's like, he was really kind of, people were down with him, but it's been a while, I
just find anybody whose like career's gone so bad they had to go over to the right, and you're going to believe it, that they don't have any money and they need your help.
Yeah, that's fair. Like Donald Trump.
Yeah. I'm Tim Allen. I need money to get out of Mexico before these Mexicans kill me. Help. Right?
Yeah, prove it. Do the weird grunting noise. That motherfucker just made a career off of grunting.
No, he made a career off of ratting.
Yeah, well, that's true. he didn't get Grubacked in prison because he ratted. So. Oh, man. So, yeah, this fucking asshole tells her, he says, but by the way, when it possesses you, it'll give you what you want, but it won't last. It'll come and it'll kill you.
Yeah, it's called your phone bill.
Eventually. Yeah, hey-o.
Hell yeah.
Listen, man, they didn't have unlimited nights and weekends back then. There wasn't no 10, 10, 220
25
for
cents a
900
minute.
numbers, man.
Come
you
on.
had to.
Like I said, just find that
Adds
one 900 number that's like, oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
baby. Yes, I'll accept the charges. Just keep saying, yes, I'll accept the charges. I tell you, if you want me to get really excited but not have an orgasm, so I stay on the phone with you a long time, give me your date of birth and social security
You
number.
dirty boy.
Yeah. Just stealing the identity of the phone sex worker.
I think it'd be the other way around.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, man. So we got to our bum friend in protective custody at the hotel, and I just have
He is
Tim
living
Yoba.
his best life. Bless you, Buck Flowers. You deserve this.
I have written down Drunk Guy Hotel. Check mark.
Yep. Drunk guy hotel, calling in bets
Yeah,
on the
all
pony.
with a cigar in his mouth.
Smoking a cigar. The cop comes in. He's like, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I could use some chicken or something."
Yeah. Oh,
I
yes.
want some wine. You know what goes
Yeah.
to good
And
wine?
he's
It's chicken.
still on the phone with the dude with the bookie. Yeah,
With the
and I was like,
bookie,
remember the
yeah.
days when you couldn't put someone on hold? You just had to like put the phone down and like walk away.
Oh, God, yeah.
Covered. Yeah.
And what if you had to like
Yeah.
answer the door because you were waiting on something? You had to like set the phone down.
That's true,
The
yeah.
person's listening to everything that's happening.
You
There's
had
just
to
no.
hope that the other person could hear the murderer knocking you out and killing you. So they call police.
There's sometimes there were early mute buttons, but they were usually a switch you'd toggle, and they usually didn't work.
Imagine
Like,
that,
the whole
kids.
way.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Eddie? I think you're right, because I'm pretty sure I had a phone
Mhm.
where there was a thing on it where it was like the star key or something like that was like underneath the star key was like a mute thing.
Yeah, it was a
Or
toggle.
for like
It would
line
go
1 or
left,
2
right.
also, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you mute it, it would dull the microphone. You could still hear it.
It wasn't
though.
until like touch-tone phones
Well, the other person.
that those took off, right? Call waiting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're so fucking
That's
old.
definitely true. It wasn't on the rotary phone.
Oh yeah, I remember those commercials from AT&T with, "Hey, guess what? We got call waiting now. It's going to cost you
That's,
75 cents every time somebody calls you, and you make them wait."
Yeah. Or like I said, the 10-10-220 fucking. Here's a trick to make a collect call cheaper or whatever. Make a long distance call cheaper. God damn.
Can
dude.
you imagine getting on the ground floor 10-10-220?
Yeah. You're like, we're going to get the worst celebrities to do commercials.
It worked. Jesus
It
Christ, that
worked.
thing was huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. So, yeah, he sends the cop off to get him chicken and white wine. And he's just like, the cop leaves and he's just like all pleased with himself, like whistling a little tune. He walks over to the mirror, looks in the mirror. Oh shit, Mr. Grubeck is up in the
Wait,
reflection
before
of
we
the
get
mirror.
to that part, I wanted to hop back just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Because when he's ordering the food, and he's not really ordering it, he's like, but if you happen to get something, since you're offering to pick something up for me, and he says, get the wine with the funny looking bird on it? What? I was going to ask
what
you
is
guys.
that?
I was hoping you guys knew. What's the bum wine with the funny looking
White
bird on
wine
it?
with a
Charlie knows that.
Thunderbird?
Does it?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. It's plausible.
Is there a bird
Well,
on that shit?
Looking at it right now, because it's been a minute. Yes, there's a bird on it.
Sure. We'll assume it's that.
And it is a white wine equivalent of Night Train.
Jesus.
So it makes sense.
So the wine equivalent of night. So what's Night Train?
No, the white wine version of
okay.
Night Train. Because Night Train is a red wine. You know what? I'll put a link
Oh man, there's nothing worse
to,
than get fucking drunk on
Thunderbird
red
in
wine.
the chat here for you.
No, don't even look,
No.
Candice. Trust
You
me.
can see the link says gotliquorstore.com, Tim.
Red hot
Doesn't
pussy
matter.
liquors.
I don't trust you.
How much is a bottle of Thunderbird?
Are you ordering some right now?
I bet you it's like $1.79. It's got to be under $2.
$4.99.
How much?
$4.99.
You can't trust
fuck
that.
Inflation.
Yeah, $4.99. You can get you a bottle of Thunderbird, and that's what old Buck Flowers was asking for back in the day. It's a hobo wine, Tim.
Well, yeah, you don't need. It's not like you need 2 or 3 bottles of that shit, right?
No, it's a fortified wine. 17.5%
Oh, so it's got all your daily
alcohol by
vitamins.
volume. Yeah, it's basically Mad Dog 2020, but for the distinguished gentle person.
And it tastes like Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah, you drink it with your pinky up, but passed out in the ditch.
And you had the top hat with the top
this is a
flap
racist.
open.
This is a racist joke,
Oh,
but it's
no,
not my joke.
no.
And I'm quoting somebody, and the person I'm quoting is a
I
Native
don't know if that
American.
works.
So this Native American friend of mine told me this joke. It's very funny. He said he went to his school one day, and the teacher told him, all right, all the kids have to sit Indian style. So he got a bottle of whiskey and passed out in the gutter.
You said that one before.
Yeah. I have to bring it back, though, because we're talking about bum wine. So
Yeah, at least he's not that kind of a real racist with 100 different stories.
That's true. At least he's got
only
just
got
the one.
yeah, I don't have enough racist stories.
Well, not
That's a good
racist stories,
point.
but like
Oh.
stories you have to preface with, like, hey, this is going to be a little bit
You don't
crazy,
have a lot of
but-
stories of people
Yeah.
being racist around you? Not necessarily towards you.
No,
Boy,
not really.
He doesn't talk to his
Boy,
neighbors, Candice.
do
Are you
I have a
serious?
lot.
Come on.
Well, okay. That's a geographic
Candice
difference,
does talk
so
to
you're
her neighbors
cheating.
all the time, yeah.
Candice is juicing her numbers, man. It's not fair. Again, this is McGuire and Sosa. How am I supposed to compete? You've got the steroid equivalent
Went
of
from
living
Florida
situations for
to
racist
North Carolina
stories.
to Missouri.
Oh, God, yeah. Florida, North
And out of
Carolina,
all of them,
Missouri.
my most racist
I mean,
family
that's-
members are the ones from Florida.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Florida is insane. Yeah. Again, that's some of the most racist people I've ever bumped into were in fucking
Yeah,
Florida.
it's pretty bad.
And I lived up in Washington, where like there are still Klan people,
Where they
like, with
literally had a law.
compounds and shit. Yeah, they did. But yeah, Florida still sucks. So he sees Mr. Grubeck in the mirror. So first move, he grabs the toilet plunger and just starts smashing the bathroom mirror with
Makes
it.
sense.
Then the toilet starts gurgling.
Yeah.
The toilet goes off like a fucking
How
bomb.
and why, I don't know, but I'm for it.
And it sets the tone for explosions in this movie. Because after this, everything explodes to
And
end
it's
every
beautiful
scene.
because it's all practical. Like, this is real shit exploding in front
Yeah.
of you.
So the bathroom toilet exploding, I guess, lets Grubeck come to the real world.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
just like
ghoulies
appears where
in
the
or
toilet
something?
exploded, and he starts saying his jokes.
Oh shit! You think he telefragged the toilet?
What the hell is a telefrag?
Telefrag, way back in the day, there was a video game called Quake, and there was an online version of it where you could fight with other people. And one of the ways you could move is you could throw a teleporter and then teleport to it. But if you threw a teleporter where somebody was standing and then you teleported to where they were, you would come out of their body and they would
That's-
explode. And they
that
called
is
it
pretty sweet.
telefragging, which fucking rules. Mr. Grubeck telefragged the toilet.
He did.
Yeah, and then fucking just says, "You forgot to
His
flush."
jokes are so bad. But that's one of the reasons why this movie's so good.
He's Freddying.
Those jokes
Secret
are great.
Freddy.
What are you talking about?
That's so good. So the bum just runs the fuck out, sees the dead cop that was supposed to be guarding his ass. I guess Grubeck like popped off out there
It
and
looks like
killed
he
him before
slit
he
his
came
throat or
into the
something.
motel room.
Can I just say something right here? I got a little fucked up with this because I watched Malum
good
last
movie.
night. So these two movies
Oh,
kind of like
no.
blended into each other a little
Oh
bit.
no!
So like, wait a second. Should I be talking about like she turns over the card of the 976 and there's a fucking pentagram on it?
Yeah, watch Malum, everybody, if you haven't seen that movie either.
That's
really
a good
like
double
that movie.
feature then, huh? Throw Malum in with this, make that a date night. So yeah, then Grubeck just steps out of the motel room door, and I have the note here. He's playing with portals. Bum tries to run away, so Grubeck holds him in the road, and then he just gets exploded by an 18-wheeler. Just chunks flying fucking everywhere. And I'm like, you know what? He wasn't with us for long in the movie, but he damn sure made an impact. Hats off to Mr. Flowers.
Well, I think the truck made the impact.
So Grubeck flips a little piece of brain matter off of his jacket, which again, I thought he was an astral projection.
Exactly. How does that shit land on him? Nothing can touch him except for brain matter?
I guess, yeah. Maybe they should make a bullet out of brain matter and shoot him.
Maybe that was the special part of the brain that you astral project from. That's like his kryptonite.
Oh, you think it's the pineal gland?
Wait, maybe it was one of those fucking parts of the brain where you get the fucking adrenochrome from, right?
Yeah, no, it's the pineal gland. It's the thing that
like
opens up your
beyond.
third eye. Yeah, exactly. So that's why, because that's the part of your brain that astral projects. And it got Mack truck projected onto his jacket.
My third eye opened up at the beginning of this movie.
Oh, God. So,
thank you
Jim
very
got
much.
Grubeck, is what he's trying to say.
Yes. I actually thought for a second, should I say that joke? But
no, of course, Tim. We don't do a lot of thinking here before we talk. That's the theme.
That's why this podcast is so fucking long, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So then I just have we cut to Robin in bed, and old Grubeck drops in to take a little peek.
He is so into her.
Pulls the blanket off of her, and then I have this idiot just goes for her hand.
Okay, so let me just step back to the driver of that truck. He had plenty of time to see the man struggling in the middle of the
100%.
road. He wanted to kill someone that night.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he's like, I got a perfect excuse. There's no cameras, there's no dash cam, no GPS, nothing.
Yeah, this feels like a very Daniel move. He's like, I have the opportunity to kill a homeless man.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah,
you get away with it scot free. This is a very our friend Daniel from the Mustachio.
Plus you got that truckers
Podcastio.
union behind you, right?
Oh yeah, you're Tim. You think anybody's gonna fuck with the truckers union? No, they'll get ran over.
That's how you get joyride.
You already saw what happens.
That's how you get Jimmy Hoffa.
That's how you get high tension. Oh man. So then picks up her hand, makes it glow like bad 80s movie yet again. And then Grubeck just hears the cop back in the prison telling him to wake up. So he just, I guess, lets go of her hand. Otherwise,
He never left.
Otherwise, if he kept holding her hand and then popped back into his body, would it be like in Freddy when they can materialize with his like hat or glove? He just like rips her arm off, giving himself a stranger in the prison
We
cell.
just don't have the special effects for that, Jimmy. Sorry.
All right. Well, maybe next time. Hey, can we blow some more shit up though? Yeah, Jim, we got
blew
plenty
our load on the car budget. That's it.
For real, dude.
Yo, this is up there with a French Connection.
It's really good
in movies.
Oh my God. It is.
It's incredible. I really can't. I watched it 2 times.
Dude, the chase scene. Oh my God. Yeah. So Grubeck meets with his lawyer and the DA. The DA, Mrs. Lawler, by the way, says she's like, "Oh, I want." And I'm like, first of all, I don't think this is how meeting with your lawyer as a prisoner works. I don't think you hang out with the DA who gives like, no, we're going to try to kill you. I don't think this is how the legal system operates. I could be wrong.
Law and Order SVU. It happens all the time.
Okay. So yeah, she's all like, I'm going to go for the chair. We're going to have you fucking killed. And he's like, oh yeah, that's great, sweetheart. Hey, drive safely. And he flashes her a little grin.
See, that's a big problem with the...
He gets all creepy on her, and I blame it on what she's wearing. Because she's dressing very lewdly.
Yeah.
It's like, we know you're in here. Tell us who your pimp is.
I think she's moonlighting at the strip joint.
The joke is that she was dressed like a fucking nun. Like, you could see nothing of her body. And I was like, she's got to get naked later, right? This is a Jim Wynorski movie. And she never does.
Nah, she...
Who does she know in the
that's
industry?
true.
That's what I want to know.
They were like, not my girlfriend.
That's a... You think she was part of the pool game?
Yeah, the chief investor of this movie recommended his girlfriend. He's like, nah, you want the money, but no, guess what? Nope. Get somebody else to do that shit.
What about this one?
Or maybe... You know what? Maybe she was Brigitte Nielsen's friend. And she's like, okay, but also my friend is going to be in your movie, too.
Maybe.
But she is definitely not going to be nude. She's just going to talk about how she wants to kill the guy who's clearly the stand-in for you.
Oh, no, I think here's what happened. I think, Eddie, here's how you do that shit. She says, guess what? I'll give you a choice. You want to see my tits for 5 seconds, or you want Brigitte Nielsen, my friend, to be in this movie for 10 seconds?
That's a good negotiation, Tim. Okay,
yeah.
That adds up. So he's just like, take care on your drive, and then cut to, of course, she's gonna go driving.
At this point, aren't you extra careful driving just because somebody said that? Whether or not you think it's real or not, whatever the fuck. But somebody just said to you, be extra careful,
especially when they look
shower.
like him, because he's really starting to look like shit at this point.
Yeah.
He has the deepest bags around his eyes.
Anything. Yeah, and not to mention, like, we also get, we're coming up to that in a moment, but the whole, like, your astral projection is a reflection of who you are inside. But then he also just
Who said
starts when Spike finds the book.
Yeah.
We're getting there. So,
okay.
So Spike goes to Grubeck's house first, right? Picks the lock, and I'm like, dude, this is just the coolest guy to any 6-year-old
he can pick
ever.
Locks?
Man, this guy had a duster on.
If they need an excuse to raid the dean's house, maybe those fucking assault rifles that are just hanging on the wall.
Oh my god, he has an AK-47 and some other thing that's got like a fucking foldable stock.
Yeah,
right?
his decor is like Ted Nugent meets Skyrim.
Yes, but what's incredible is it's like, what, 10 feet away from the fucking dining room area? It's not even like in a room or something like that. It's right there.
I think he lives in a studio because there's his desk, there's the guns, there's like shields and swords, a couple of like taxidermied boars and shit, and then his dining table all in the same room.
He's a bachelor.
Room.
Look, unless your last name is Weaver, no woman is letting you put your fucking 3 guns up on the goddamn wall.
Yeah, he's
in
just
the
a bachelor.
Room.
Oh, I don't know. He should have married the chick that wanted to fuck Wayne from Wayne's World that bought him the gun rack.
Holly, remember that movie? I saw it one time.
I've actually never seen it.
Well, you know what? Candice, you should watch it. It's funny. The girlfriend that
you've never seen it.
I've
Not
seen
even
parts
once,
of it.
Candice, come on. It's a cultural
like I know a lot
touchstone.
of it, so I feel like I don't need to.
It made Americans care about Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, it's kind of like how Eddie's wife has never heard or watched a Psycho movie, but she knows kind of everything about it without never watching it. Yeah.
Like how Tim has never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I can appreciate the two textures together, but I don't know. At this point, it feels like I'd be selling out my childhood. At this point, I feel like I'd be like laughing in the faces of the gods. Like, hey, look, now I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
This is when you double down.
And now you just stop eating altogether and become a breatharian. That's the perfect Tim Yobo diet. And I tell you what, after what goes on with this dude's kitchen, I might go breatharian too. Because Spike's in there like looking around trying to find out, what's going on with Grubeck, looking for answers. Finds the phone bill. He's like, all right, this will be good, right? We can get some evidence here.
And the phone bill is nothing but the 976 evil number. All of it.
Yeah, that's it. all of a sudden,
remember one time my sister did that. And when my mother got that phone bill, and it was a thick fucking envelope, and it was all, I'm pretty sure, I might be misremembering it, but I think it was Corey Haim.
No.
Oh.
To talk to Corey? Yes, exactly. Oh, yes, it was. It was to talk to
See,
Corey.
Tim,
yeah.
now you would have to call 976 Evil to talk to Corey Haim. No, instead, the phone rings, answers itself. It's 976 Evil making a home call. And then fucking Spike is like, hey, give it a rest, asshole. And he hangs the phone up. Then we just get maximum overdrive.
We get like Evil Dead 2.
The lights start flickering. The little sprayer from the sink
it just
starts
sprays
floating
with
and
water.
just spraying
It's like,
water.
oh no, I'm a little damp.
Then the oven opens up and just belches flames. I don't think
They
that's
do
how
in the
ovens
astral
work.
world.
No. Yeah, that's
Fair.
right. That could be astral flames.
True.
But what
Then
I'm
the-
wondering... Oh, go ahead, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Then the freezer. The freezer opens up and just frozen pizzas just start getting launched like Kroll is tossing them.
Imagine getting killed by fucking DiGiorno's. No, not even DiGiorno's at that time. There's fucking Mama Celeste pizzas.
It's not delivery. It's murder.
Yeah. This is like some Totino's bullshit.
God,
party
I hate those
pizza.
things. My husband loves them.
Oh, of course he
Candice.
does.
Tim had to step away. He was
worst
so
I ever-
overwhelmed.
Yeah,
I did. I actually backed up on my
Tim
chair.
died. Yeah. Tim fell out of his chair and he walked out of his own body. He's going to go kill your husband. Oh, man.
He's gonna die by Tostitos pizza.
Tostitos.
He ate one too hot, like that fucking kid who ate the hottest fucking chip in the world and died. What the
That
fuck is
idiot kid, he
Oh,
ate 14
no.
of them, Tim. And
Oh
he died.
God!
Can't you sue the company?
No, they've discontinued selling the chip because that kid's fucking stupid. That's good.
Well, I mean, it's like they're serving like suggestion where like this bag contains like 18% death, but only 3% every chip.
Yeah, the serving suggestion is don't. Like, you don't have to eat everything you see.
But some company made that,
But,
and sold.
Yeah, did they have like a disclaimer being like, can't only consume one at a time? Wait 24 hours before consuming another?
No, I'm sure they had a thing that's like if you have a heart condition or you're particularly dim, don't eat them.
Dim. You know, one of those slow children.
Speaking of slow, so after the frozen pizzas, the haunted water sprayer, and the flamethrower oven, then the ghost decides to go
Goes
for the
guns.
machine gun. I'm like, you could have saved so much time if you started with the machine gun. He never would have suspected it.
Could have gotten at least one shot off. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have shot him once. So then he just leaps over and grabs the machine gun and starts shooting everything in the house.
Well, that's how you kill a ghost. You kill the thing it's possessing.
And the ghost possesses, and I didn't know astral projections could possess inanimate objects.
Without them being there.
Like, say, a boar's
like he's
head.
standing there shooting the fucking gun. The gun's just in the air shooting, right?
The boar's head, like, comes alive and, like, feed me Seymour's his ass. He's like, hey, guy, watch it.
Oh, my God. See, Malum and the fucking pig.
Yeah, there is a lot of crossover between these two movies.
Yeah, I can't fucking believe it.
So the dude shoots the pig, and I guess the pig was the boss of the level, because as soon as the pig dies, then the phone is, because he shoots the pig, then he shoots the phone. And once he shoots the phone, everything is just
that's
back
how it
to
works.
normal.
Yep.
Yeah. No neighbors or anything worried about, like, errant gun spray going everywhere.
It's not like the phone that you're talking on has a wire pull from it the whole
I was
movie
like,
and you finally see it.
that was pretty much a whole horror movie unto itself in that one little segment. Because at the end of it, you see like light shining through the doorway, and he just slowly walks through it like he's just been through hell and back.
Yeah, and he just leaves. It reminded me of the meat in the freezer scene from what do you call it? John Dies at the end. Like that level of lunacy.
Oh yeah, with the sausages and stuff all linking together.
Yeah, the hams and the sausages.
Oh, that's right, the meat monster. Yeah.
It's just like I thought we were gonna get to that level with like Pizza the Hut popping out, like a Golgotha of pizza. I'm down for that.
Wow.
So
Golgotha callback. Nice, Eddie. Like that. Yeah. Deep cut.
So Spike heads off to the college to meet Robin. And he's like, look, I got evidence of all this craziness that's happening. The phone bill where the guy has been calling the 976 evil number.
Send him to death row for being a horoscope guy.
Yeah. They were trying to prove he was a horoscope guy.
Exactly.
Not that he was a serial killer.
That's the worst crime.
So, you know what? This really
Satanic Panic, baby. Come on.
This really buttons the case right up. A company that exists and prints business cards, anybody who uses it should be executed.
Yeah.
Sure.
This was in Missouri, California.
Missouri, California. Yeah, that's true. Well, the knowledge of those numbers, the beyond 4, are still forbidden.
It's a regional law.
So yeah. Right. The federal law still they don't acknowledge it. That's about states' rights, really, is what it's about. So he tells Robin, all right, so I need you to go break into Grubeck's desk. And she's like, wait, why? And he's like, I don't know.
So she does
something to do.
Something's going to be there. My scanner's telling me my next checkpoint is in his office.
This is when she's wearing that like disgusting crop top and mom jeans. Ugh.
Yeah, the mom jeans throw it off.
The one she peed herself.
My husband didn't have a problem with this look. Because at one point he was walking into the bedroom while I was watching this to give me a hard time. He's like, when you're watching this movie? No, not like that.
Wait, hold on. You rephrase that, Candice.
Like, I don't know, bust my chops about not playing Starfield. He's like, when you're watching this movie, I'm playing Starfield. When you're going to be doing your podcast, I'm going to be playing Starfield. And then he like looks up and he sees her, like, because I paused it, and he goes, damn! And he just kind of like shut up and walked out. I was like, yes.
Look,
she's no Sarah.
I'm not going to say she's not attractive. I'm just saying, yeah, those pants, ugh. Not for me. You know what? If she showed up in those pants, I'd say, ma'am, I'm a married man. Also, those pants.
But that was a big thing. Having pants that look like you maybe peed or shit yourself.
And hey, it's coming back too.
Fuck? Why?
I don't know. It's just it's stonewashing, right? So I mean, you can't control what the pattern looks like. But
that was all the rage like a year or two ago.
Yeah. That's why they called them distressed, because they figured you pissed yourself and you were having trouble.
Yeah, I'd be in distress too, yeah. It's like the reason why they call it diarrhea is because your rear's in dire need of getting into a bathroom.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're sitting alone at a fucking Arby's and you piss yourself. That's distress.
If you're sitting in an Arby's, you're lucky you're just pissing yourself.
Yeah. Tim, you've also never had roast beef, right?
I've had Arby's roast beef before. It's a great fucking sandwich until you get to a piece of grizzle.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You don't have any weird political hang-ups about horsey sauce or something?
There's no way I put horsey sauce on my fucking thing. I order that shit on this plane.
You don't get the Arby's sauce?
I can put whatever the fuck I want on it.
You don't get a big
beef
and cheddar and like slather it with Arby's sauce?
Candice, to be honest with you, the last time I had Arby's was probably when I was driving my friend Spiro out to Long Island. And that was probably like maybe 38 years ago.
Man, I love Arby's.
Damn.
Clearly.
Yeah.
It was back when Candice, I'm with you. Arby's is good. I've no shit. I've got a thing of Arby's sauce in my house. I have a thing of
Chick-fil-A sauce in my house.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
and also the Taco Bell sauce that they put on their quesadillas. I have a bottle of that too.
Oh wow, that's a good find. Man.
I know. I keep trying to replicate them.
Yeah, I tried it. I went with the pickled jalapenos. You cut them up into a relish and then stir that into a little bit of mayo and then spread that on the tortilla.
See, and this guy's gonna like that fucking bullshit cereal. Come on, Eddie.
Yeah, mayonnaise and jalapenos because I'm extolling the virtues of Taco Bell. Yeah, I'm too highfalutin, Tim. You're right, buddy. I could never enjoy cereal because of my refined
They did win the
taste.
fast food.
You guys gotta stop talking about
Come
food.
on.
That's true. Yeah. Getting you hungry here. So yeah, then she's just like, yeah, I guess it's in the script, so I'll go look in Grubeck's desk. So she goes in, and she's like, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be real rough. I don't know if I can do it. Then she just
Answers
walks
the
into
fucking
Grubeck's
phone.
office. Yeah, picks up his day planner, looks in
She
there, eats some of
takes
his
a dump in
fucking
his
cereal that
private
he's got
bathroom.
in there, just chilling.
She's really making herself at home.
She doesn't.
She upper decks it, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't flush, so the toilet blows up. Oh, you bet. You know what? I wonder if Jim threw that in this movie because he's got a kid that didn't flush, and he's like, "I'll
This
teach
is
that
what
little
happens
prick."
when you don't flush the toilet. And blows his arm off.
Yeah, boom. Take a look at that. So, no, she just walks right in there, and like you said, yeah, phone rings. She answers it like a moron. Passes out, has a dream about Susan, the DA, getting in a wreck, and wakes up in the nurse's office. So then when she gets on the phone with her dad, she's like, Dad, I had a dream that the DA, she was on fire or something.
And he's supposed to
and
be
she got in a
taking her
wreck.
seriously?
Yeah. And he's like, oh, okay, that's great. You want to go talk to somebody about your cuckoo
Yes.
bananas brain?
For real, I'm sorry, but for real, who's gonna take anybody serious on the first fucking time of this shit, right?
No.
No, I'm
No,
never taking this
she sounds
person serious.
crazy.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, she sounds insane. I had a nightmare
then she gets
about
mad,
the
like,
DA.
No, dum-dum, think for 5 seconds. No one's going to believe that story. Come up with something else
Yeah.
that's plausible. Like, oh, I overheard a conversation
Yeah,
or
just
something.
literally. Hey, I overheard that I broke into the fucking dean's office and he's got a chart that says firebomb plus DA's car equals happy.
Something.
So, I mean, that's something, right? No, so, and by the way, why doesn't she just move to Missouri? They don't have any fucking phones there. She'd be safe. Nobody
use
can call you.
pigeons.
No phones, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Carrier pigeons, that's right. Or the
Although,
what do you
we don't
call
have
it?
a lot
The
of pigeons,
Morse
so we
code
actually
thing.
use vultures.
Telegraph.
Because we have a lot of those. We have messenger vultures. The turkey
the
vulture.
state bird is a vulture.
Wait, hold on. You don't. Wait, is there a desert?
No,
in
there
your
are a
state,
lot of
Candice?
fucking vultures
Jesus
here all the
Christ.
goddamn time.
That's
Why are there
depressing.
vultures in your fucking state? There's no desert.
Because everybody there wishes they were dead, so it wills the vultures.
Well, okay.
Okay. The vultures like, wait a second. Yeah, they're
Wait,
just going
I'm
to give
sorry.
themselves up to
Not
us.
vultures,
Yeah. Easy
turkey
pickings.
buzzards.
Turkey buzzards, right? Okay,
They're
I've seen
fucking
those fuckers,
huge.
man.
But
They're
they
big.
really, because they're eating roadkill on
Yeah.
the side of the road, and then when you get close to them, they'll take off, and they get right up on your windshield, and you're like, God, it's a big fucking bird.
It's just one of them eating buck flowers. He's like, now who's the weird looking bird, you son of a bitch?
It's wearing his hat,
Drinking the white wine.
smoking his cigar.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. I guess white wine goes best with people too, you son of a bitch. So
He is white meat, so.
that's true, Tim. Long pig, they call it. The other white meat.
Skinny pig,
So-
yeah.
Then Susan, she gets in her car, and her car is just possessed by Grubeck. Now, he could have gone a couple of ways with this. He could have gone trick or treat with the fingering the broad. Remember that? You don't remember that movie. But no, he goes. It's kind of the Freddy move, right? With the motorcycle. Like, no, I'm gonna lock you in here, and it just starts like sideswiping
And it's
every
all
car
really
next
happening.
to it.
It is amazing stunts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
insane. They
But this
caused
scene only lasts like, what, 10, 15 seconds before we see this and then she crashes?
Yeah, but Tim, it's worth it, buddy.
I know. Yeah.
There's
get
like
ready.
19 massive accidents get caused by this shit. She like starts ramming Robin off the road. Robin, by the way,
I think what's happening here is because the Dean is possessing that car. He sees Robin, and so that's like how he's dry humping her, is like bumping his car against hers. He's like super horny as soon as he sees her.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he is the car,
exactly.
so he would have to fuck her car. Wow. Oh, that just unlocked a new fetish I didn't know I had. Thanks, Candice.
You should see a movie called Crash.
Oh, yeah.
What an Oscar.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That is a fun one to mistake for some people. I don't know, man.
You know, if I was the production company that owned the rights to David Cronenberg's Crash, I would announce it as Crash, the one that won the Oscar. Just put that on the cover of every fucking DVD.
Just retitle it Crash, the one that won the Oscar. That sounds like an Eddie move right there. It literally is the book that I published on Amazon.
So you actually did publish a book?
That's right, yeah.
No, years ago I did too.
Yeah.
I did Bitch Ass David Copperfield that got pulled down after it was for sale. And then the other one was called What's Considered the Definitive Book on the Subject, It's a New York Times bestseller.
Incredible, man.
Yeah.
How many people had to look at that title before they finally decided, nope, this cannot go on Amazon?
They literally, like, a person on Amazon that works there emailed me and is like,
just one person made that decision? That's fucked up.
Well, one person told me about it.
Yeah.
And they said, listen, you can't title your book making it seem like it was a New York Times bestseller. You can't do that. And I'm like, I
think I did.
I don't know. I think I can. And they're like,
That's the name of the story. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to hear.
You can, but not on Amazon.
I want
You're
to
not
hear
allowed
the
to sell
conversation that the committee made when they were discussing titles that should be allowed or not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, how many people were involved in making that decision? Went, no, we can't put this on Amazon for sale.
Yeah, I don't know. Not only that, but now they've stifled. I got canceled.
Oh, there you go. Oh, shit, Eddie.
Tim.
Yeah, there you go. Guess
That's
what? There's a
grip.
whole bunch of people who are willing to buy that fucking thing right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I could just start writing books that the title sounds right wing, but it's all just recipe books.
Feast like an eagle.
Listen, if you
Possibly
really want to,
the most popular host on Fox News.
If you really want to piss off the feminists, man, here's what you do: be better groomed and better taken care of than all the women you meet.
That'd be nice.
That'll piss them off. That'll make them jealous of you. You'll beat them at their own game. How about that? Oh man, I wish. Goddamn idiots. So, yeah. So just massive fucking accidents, left, right, and center. Sideswiping so many cars. Then finally just veers it off into a transformer station, and it goes off like a fucking atomic
explosion.
bomb. Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Are we talking about the first time or the second time it happens?
This is the first time it happens.
Okay, all right.
No, the next one with the truck. Oh boy, that
Terminator 2, you fucking hack.
No shit. So Grubeck walks out. He's like, "Hey, Robin, I guess some drivers just shouldn't be on the road, huh?
Mind if I creep up on you?"
And he's like, "By the way, I'm sorry I'm not sexy or anything. I'm looking kind of like shit." Goes in for the kill, and he's like, "Listen, I've always really wanted to fuck you, and pretty soon that's going to happen."
So romantic.
So she's like, "What?" He's like, No, it's going to happen forever. So then I guess the killer's motive for all of this is he wants to fuck Robin.
That's right for now.
Yes,
this is the thing? For real?
Yep.
His entire movie. Just because he wants to fuck her.
Yeah, I mean, summed it up.
I try with you offer like straight A's, right?
Insane. So Spike goes over to L's astral projection research, and that L stands for Lucifer.
And they open to midnight. And they have a nice machine, 17 feet off.
I know.
The,
I love this so much because it's so clearly just a set, and they got the fog machine pumping and stuff. And yeah, something about it though. I just think it's really charming.
It looks fun.
This movie works.
He walks in there. There's Brigitte Nielsen, and she teaches him about astral projection. She's like, "Hey, listen, it's a reflection of the soul. So if you have an ugly soul, then your astral projection's ugly." She's like, "That's cool."
Makes sense, right?
He's looking at the book with all the info on it. She goes, "Oh, also the other thing is the devil wins." And he's like, "Well, that sucks." He's like, "Can I take this book, by the way? Because it seems like it's really useful." And she's like, yeah, you can have it if you eat my pussy.
And he...
I have written down, get ready for a pagan. Come on, that's Brigitte Nielsen.
Well, because then she asks him, like, oh, you just want to go get something to eat? And then she
then she points at her pussy.
And she's
I
like,
thought she was looking at the book. Okay.
It's a box dinner.
And we got back to Robin and I guess her friend, because she hasn't had enough of a day.
Who was putting her fucking boots on the couch.
The
entire time her boots are on the couch. It was driving me crazy.
See, this is why you would get along with the parent and the mother and parent.
Come on,
that's why you have plastic covers, just for these friends.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it, Candice. Sorry. So
I'm not really aware shoes in the house kind of guy.
Yeah.
So
if someone was like walking around your house in their boots, their gigantic black boots, and then like crouches on the couch.
Yeah. Just slings it up
barefoot
on the fucking
or
table.
Slippers?
Me?
Yeah.
Usually barefoot.
Barefoot in the summer and slippers in the winter.
Don't talk about it, Candice. There's weirdos that listen to this that are...
Yeah, that's true. Well, get that Patreon money up, Candice. Come on.
There are plenty of them because I'm always taking a picture of something in my hand. So there's always a picture of my foot in there. And it's always Nightmare Before Christmas socks.
You gotta be like... You gotta be like stepping on
Candice,
like
a niche right there.
Food or something. You gotta go like fishing with the line tied around your big toe.
That's
take a picture of that.
Really specific, Eddie. You
really with my pinky toe. Yeah,
I remember. I think like my dad had a hat where there was like some dude fishing with the line tied around his big toe. I thought it used to be a big joke was fishing related hats. And stuff.
So you could like sleep, and then like when the fish bit, it would pull your toe, and you'd wake up.
He's like laying down while he's doing it, sleeping. You got the fish sucking the guy's dick, and he's like, "Oh, it's a happy."
This is my fish fear me.
Why do I have a flashback to that movie where fucking Don Knotts was a fish in some movie?
The Incredible Mr. Limpet?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Wow, hey, damn.
I just had a flashback to Candice's son at the aquarium. All of a sudden, he's like, Mom, can we go watch The Little Mermaid?
Found a new fetish.
For some reason, I really got a thing for flounder all of a sudden. Just so you know.
I like Soul because Soul has no eyes.
I do like the scene, the flipping back and forth between Night of the Living Dead and It's a Wonderful Life.
It is so fucking good. And let me just say this, because Night of the Living Dead and It's a Wonderful Life are two of my favorite movies of all time.
I said, I believe this is two of Yobo's favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. First of all, Candice, you can call me Tim. It's okay. But I swear to God, this still got me fucking choked up every time his brother pulls up and goes to the richest man in town. It gets me every goddamn time. Even this movie got me.
Yeah. Exactly. And they're both public domain at the time, so that's handy. So Robin's like, all right, well, you keep watching the zombies. I'm going to go make popcorn.
She says, I'm going to make corn. I'm going to get the corn, is what she says.
Yeah, that's weird. Do you refer to it as corn?
No.
Nobody does that. She just brings out like a bunch
assume that's going to pop, right?
Yeah, she brings out a bunch of ears of boiled corn in a bowl. That'd be pretty cool.
Are they Amish?
It's always good. I like corn on the cob.
What is it, their birthday?
Yeah. So she's in making popcorn, and then this commercial just comes on for a remote.
Oh my God! I have written down. Did this fucking invent the remote control vibrator?
Yeah, because the guy's all like, "Are you tired of grabbing the wrong remote?" And he's like, "This one's for the VCR. This one's for the stereo." And then the wife who's
This is one for the bitch that won't shut up when you're trying to watch a VCR or listen to your stereo.
And then the wife who's dressed like Peg Bundy, by the way, like exactly like Peg Bundy, just goes like, "Ugh," and he's all like, "Oh yeah, I guess that's my wife's vibrator that's currently in her pussy."
Does RF work through pussy walls?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
I like how the silence just went there.
No, I don't think it would, because
you need Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, that's a good question, Tim. Are you really comfortable with having something inside your body that Wi-Fi can control?
Well,
I think I know what part you're
right?
talking about. Whoops,
That's fair.
vibrator.
Yeah, what the fuck? So, okay, Candice, Tim asked if RF can go into your vagina. You specifically, radio
Not Randall
frequency.
Flagg, but yes, RF.
It's
yeah,
what
like
the
an old remote control.
Yeah, like a remote used to use radio frequency to hit the receiver on the television, or infrared.
Yeah, IR. Yeah, either way. Yeah.
So infrared probably would not go into the woman's vagina. I've tried.
But if she has braces, would the RF work?
That's true. What song would it play? You hope it's something like "Let's Get It On," but you know it isn't. Something like
she got
Turning
that coil,
Japanese.
whatever the fuck that is. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did they cancel the Turning Japanese guys yet? That seems problematic.
I don't think anybody remembers them until now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to circle back
house.
on those guys.
I think right now they're turning 80, so it's okay.
They're turning geriatric.
Yeah, they're breaking their hips, so it's okay.
Oh, Candice, look at that.
It's got to be something with geriatric knees. I'm feeling geriatric knees. Yeah, I don't know. It's not very funny, but sometimes you go there for a joke, and yeah, well, I'll have Dave make a song parody of it for us. No, so then she gets the remote from the guy in the commercial that happens to be
she's not
Gruback
bothered by
in the
that.
commercial,
And he is acting his ass off.
but Gruback.
He looks like Vincent Price, so like a little bit second. Like you're not expecting that motherfucker to show up on TV, right?
Also, so he's astral projection into a
TV,
commercial,
altering it.
So the question that I have is, he doesn't have any of his sores on his face at this point.
Makeup, baby, come on.
I was going to say, yeah. So is there also an astral projected makeup team working on the commercial?
That's part of the deal.
Doesn't matter. So she zaps herself into the TV, and I just have Freddy's Dead, you hack. And she's in It's a Wonderful Life, Tim.
It's done so well. I couldn't believe how good this section of the movie is. Between the car chase scene with the crashes and it's really incredible. I love it when movies do stuff like this, like Waxwork, where you're just like jump into a different dimension and then everything's in that style.
Or I've covered it before, the San Junipero episode of Black Mirror, where every era is that era. Like
it's fucked up. I haven't watched any of the new episodes of Black Mirror.
You're good.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I had a coworker say, I've watched. Have you seen Black Mirror? And I was like, yeah, I've seen earlier ones. And she goes, oh well, I've only ever seen the new ones. She says, should I go back and watch the first season? That's what.
Very
Yes.
first one.
No.
Best
No. For real, I learned from experience. You cannot tell people to watch Black Mirror and watch the first one. I always tell people watch the second, third, fourth one, and then watch the first. Because the first one is unlike all the rest of the episode. It's a great
so
episode.
good.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Okay.
But
No,
it's unlike
you
all
have
the
to
other
let
episodes
them watch
in the
it
series.
because it's funny. Because you know what you're going to subject them to.
Yeah.
Oh, you getting
Yeah.
a reaction video, Candice? Two
That's
Girls,
fair.
One Cup, Black Mirror, episode 1?
Or specifically to tell her to watch the Fighting Vipers one, and then ask her if she likes
I
fighting
love that
games.
episode. I love that so fucking much. It's incredible, man.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, but it's
It
fun.
has to be probably the most hated fucking Black Mirror episode on the
See,
anti-woke
I don't-
fucking internet
Yeah.
ever.
Oh yeah, they fucking hate it for sure.
Then
So-
they go play Mortal Kombat with their friend.
I just have a quick question on this one, Tim. If we could put you in It's a Wonderful Life
Mm-hmm.
for any scene, right? You, Tim Yobo, modern day Tim Yobo, you're in the movie,
Yeah.
right? Any scene, but you got 30 seconds. What scene are you going to go in? What are you going to do?
Oh, if I can't be George, I definitely want to be in that crowd with everybody. Just the energy from that crowd. The vibe. They're vibing in the end of It's a Wonderful Life.
You're not going to punch that old cocksucker in the stomach?
Well, maybe Viola. There's a scene or two I could
Punch
do
something.
for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's
Yeah.
twice as much time as you need there, buddy. Get everything you want out of it. Now, so then we get the ADR of the little girl, but with the every time you hear a bell, a zombie takes a
That's
soul
cute.
to hell. And the bride's like, wait a minute, that's not what the movie says. And they all turn around, Tim. They're all zombies.
It's so good. It's so fucking good. And it's seamless the way that they do
It
it.
is. It really is.
It's
And then-
incredible. I can't believe it.
And she backs into the door behind her, and they reach in through the fucking door and grab her ass. Hold
And there's
her
a
down.
glove hand from Johnny too. They got the fucking glove.
Yeah. And then the kid
Yeah,
just
it's a
comes
good
up with the
twist.
fucking trowel. It's a trowel, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. And just stabs
Because it's
the
a little girl
shit
from
out
It's a
of her
Wonderful Life
ass.
doing what the little girl from Night of the Living Dead does.
It's so good, man. And at this point, when I'm rewatching it now, I was like, oh shit, I have seen this before, because that
Oh.
scene specifically completely stood. I saw this movie. Goddamn, I must have been 11 at the
So
time,
about 50 years ago.
and then never again. About 50 years ago,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Yeah, Candice, go.
Yeah, back when that joke was funny. 50 years ago. Fucking son of a bitch. You live in Missouri.
It's actually
How's
been
the
nice.
weather?
Fall's moving in. We have seasons here.
Oh, yeah. We're getting that here too. We have
I know.
Enjoy
what
them
is
while
it?
they last, Candice.
Yeah. Not for long. Keep voting
I
Republican.
remember that in New York, 4 seasons. Now
What
we got
movie
2.
world
Hot
would you
and
guys
cold.
transport yourselves to if you could?
Ooh, good question.
Definitely.
Candice, you go
and you're
first.
going to laugh your ass off. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Could
No,
you
that
imagine?
tracks.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, her socks track all over the goddamn place. So.
She looks at how successful Oogie Boogie
I
is
could,
in
yeah,
there, and
I
she's
could
like, I
become
could
the
kill it.
singing prankster in the town.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast. That's a good one. Just going in, like, throwing shit in random holiday trees that doesn't
Just go
belong
terrorize
there.
the other places. Zero consequences.
Yeah. All right. That's a good answer. What about you, Tim?
I'd like to be the last guy who joined Fight Club right before they destroyed the credit bureaus.
That's a pretty good dude
I
to
didn't get
be.
a chance to do my homework. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have shit to do, really. You just
Yeah.
kind of
That's it.
along for the
I'm
ride.
done here. Fuck it. Good.
But you
Yeah,
could-
track me.
You could take credit for it. You could tell chicks, be like, "Yeah, man, you see those credit buildings that got blown up?
Yeah.
That was me." See how I got the scar on the back of my hand? They're like, "That's not a scar. You drew that with a pencil." Like, well, it hurt. It was a sharp lead. No, it was a mechanical pencil. It didn't hurt. I watched you do it. Look, you want to fuck? I might have a separate personality, okay? Something might happen here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Because I really want to kill an Oompa Loompa.
Oh no.
Just drown one of them in the chocolate
eating
river?
all the food in that like chocolate river area. Like, what kid has not fantasized about that?
Well, that too, but that too, yeah.
But no,
totally.
yours is murdering an Oompa Loompa in the chocolate river.
You don't want to kill an Oompa Loompa in the chocolate river. I want to drown it like Augustus.
Were you a husky boy and you felt offended?
I want to hear.
So now you're just like.
No, I want to hear. I want to hear the fucking song they sing.
They're singing as they're trying to pull you off of them.
What the fuck? Yeah.
You know, Candice, I stepped away for a second. I heard you say husky boy, and a whole fucking flash of shame memories just came back to me. Thank you. Husky
Tim,
section. Oh, yeah.
Tim,
okay.
where were you?
It's all the way in the back of the store because they want us to get exercise.
There's a year as a young boy when you go from being husky to fat, and that is the saddest year of your life.
That's true, yeah. That's right. Because once you get to the adults, they don't have husky sections anymore. It's all right. It's all the large, what is it, tall and big?
Yeah, big and tall.
Yeah, big and tall.
But not so tall. They have under it. Just fat guy. That's why I like when they had one. What was it? The dress barn.
Dress barn.
I'm like, I don't.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, cow. Go get some dresses.
Like they're
it's
like
called a moo for a reason.
We're not going to say it's plus size clothing, but we'll let you know.
See, when I was young, it was called Lane Bryant. They had like a little code,
Bryant still
right?
exists.
If you knew, you knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they had Fat Hot Topic. Remember that?
What?
Torrid.
I've never heard of such a thing.
At the mall called Torrid.
The other
day.
Can you imagine being a business? Yeah, and just like, you know what? Let's split our fucking demographic in half. Only skinny people can come to this store. This is where the fat people are going to go.
And then they're like, anybody got a name?
More for it.
Anybody got a name for the plus-sized Hot Topic? And I put my hand up, and they're like, no, we're not calling it Hot Fudge Topic. We fucking told you, you dickhead. I put my hand back down.
Because everybody's going to be like, where's Hot Fudge?
Right, yeah, that's how you get them in. But they don't like that idea.
It's like IKEA with the meatballs, right?
Because the problem is if you promise them the hot fudge, they get in there, they don't see it, you got problems.
Just tell them it's the back of the store.
Then they're going to stampede out to Dress Barn. So
it's at top of this 6-story staircase.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Doing Nathan Fielder on them, yeah.
I think that's why I love Nathan Fielder so much. Is because he and I have very similar interests in life.
No, I do like Nathan Fielder.
I don't know why, but
Candice said she hopes he dies.
I like Nathan for you.
That was harsh. Nathan for you is great. So, okay, back in the prison. And I just have the nerd ass, like, gets skin cream delivery.
Have you seen his face?
Well, right. He's a real creative face.
Won't get the girls with that
I don't think they're doing that in prison. I don't think they're giving him skin cream. But I don't know, maybe. Who knows? So
got a piece of that shit.
He gives him the fucking skin cream, or goes to. And then I just have, this is the second time that Grubak gets Epsteined, by the way. Because Spike, he's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's the plan. I'll lure him away. And then I'll lure his astral projection away. You sneak into the prison and kill him.
Yeah, because the only way that we can kill him is by killing his actual physical body, not the projection of him.
And the easiest way to do that is sneaking into a prison.
Which I have written down. I don't think there's windows on those prison bars. All you need is some gasoline and a match. But go ahead, movie.
Yeah, all you need is Hillary Clinton. So Spike goes outside of his prison cell and just starts taunting him. It's like, oh, Grubak, you nerd. And then gets on his bike, starts hopping, zooming away. Grubak astral projects into into a chemical waste truck that he's driving. He's not in the spirit of the truck. I think
the truck was carrying Freon gas, right?
Physically, yeah, exactly, Tim. He's physically sitting in the truck.
He's shifting gears. He's clutching.
Yeah,
okay?
Double clutching. He's got his CDL. He's FTE. He's, long haul, state
He doesn't need corrective lenses or anything like that to drive.
No, those are all a myth. All he needs is some meth. So
that maybe that's your eyes up.
That's probably why he's got all the little pock marks on him.
I'm making sense now. He just thinks he's astral projecting.
Yeah.
Everything's in his fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a methed out trucker who was trying to pick up some lot lizard out at that bar. Yeah, and saw Robin walking by, so now he's having a weird meth dream about some 976 number and eating corn. I don't know. So Robin sneaks into the prison, and the prison's just empty. I'm like, I don't know how secure of a prison. I think it's just like the county jail,
isn't it?
Yeah, because at one point...
Yeah.
No, at one point I've written again, how big is this world? Because they call a cop car, and they refer to it as like 12, 14, Adam 21. 7 Adam 21. Okay,
yeah.
So the call numbers would be 7A21, the car number, right? How many fucking police cars are in this fucking area that they have to go up to A21?
Good point, Tim.
And then 7. Wouldn't it be even 1? Okay, so they went from 1 to 99, 2 to 99, so on and so on.
Yeah, it's like in Mario Brothers when you get so many one-ups, it stops being numbers. Yeah, it becomes an ice cube.
Don't worry, you're cool.
That's his badge number. So, yeah, I just have okay, if he can astral project and get in the truck and drive the truck, why doesn't he just drive to Tijuana?
Or just get in the car with the guy. Get on the back of the motorcycle with the dickhead. Fucking swerve the handlebars and get off your fucking ghost.
Yeah,
just
that's
possess
true.
the motorcycle.
What's he going to do with his body, though?
Doesn't matter, though. I guess...
his body's back in jail. Doesn't matter what this guy's doing. The projection is doing everything at this point, right?
Yeah. He's still just dissociating from being prison raped. So he doesn't want to go. Oh yeah. This is the entire movie. It's a secret Jacob's Ladder. Yeah. So, okay. Robin goes in, finds Jody's ass dead. He just died off screen, like we said before. Laying on the ground. Oh, well, whatever. She freaks, but then she steals herself, right? She's like, okay, I've got to pull myself together here. And by the way, the acting,
she's
top
fantastic.
She's doing great.
For this type of movie in 91, it's good. Come on, what are you talking about?
Spike parks
you think fucking Brigitte Nelson fucking showed her ass up on the set with acting?
Absolutely.
Well, that's for sure. I know
George Flowers fucking did. That's for sure. He acted the guy, what's his name, Asses or something, that played the bad guy in here. That guy fucking nailed it, Tim.
I think his name is Assa.
Yeah, Renee Assa is Mr. Grubeck. That guy fucking put on a clinic with this movie. So, no, then I just have that Spike. He just parks his bike sideways on some lonely stretch of road, waits for the chemicals truck to come.
Okay.
Then produces 3 sticks of dynamite from his pocket.
Okay. Candice, maybe you're smart enough to figure this out. Eddie, maybe you work for NASA. Once you light that fuse up, and then once you start driving against the wind,
it would be.
Wouldn't it be burning faster than just standing there? Okay, yes, that's what I thought.
100%.
Okay, yes. So I'm trying to figure out how he's doing the math in his head, figuring out this guy is X amount of 0.3 miles away from me. The timer on the regular fuse is 3.4 seconds, but now I'm trying to get to headwind of 3 miles.
Well, he has got advanced degrees in mathematics and physics, Tim.
Plus, the other thing is, at this point, haven't they already established that killing his projection doesn't do anything? You have to kill his body?
Right, exactly.
Okay, that's right. That's what I'm like. Wait a second, am I that kind of high yet? Where I mixed the whole point of the movie?
Wouldn't it be better to just keep driving so he doesn't go back to his real body and kill
piss him
Robin?
off along the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not Spike's move. Spike's move is he's gonna attempt some shit. Is what he's gonna do. Well, yeah, he's gonna do a combination like Fonzie and Luke Skywalker with the Death Star on this motherfucker. So he goes zooming his motorcycle toward him, and then the dude T-bones the guy, or not T-bones, jackknifes the fucking truck. So it's doing the classic shot of every tanker truck and every action movie, and skipping sideways toward him. He lays the motorcycle down. Yeah, it hits, dude. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, that Robert De Niro movie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So he lays the motorcycle down, rolls a fucking nat 20 on his dexterity check for his explosives handling.
I was gonna say, what kind of spacesuit does he have on with that resistance? Where he doesn't have like
leathers,
his skin
man.
ripped
That's all
off his
you
fucking
need.
leg. That's true. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
It's like a unique drop or something, man.
Let the cow skin burn off before yours does.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? The guy at Deadbeat at Dawn probably needed that when he was fucking rubbing his jean jacket up against the goddamn brick wall.
Always think about that every once in a while. I'm like, man, I hope he put that leather jacket in a good spot, not like Yogi Lala for like $69.99.
Yeah. Oh God! Now I just think of like him picking gravel out of his shoulder. Ugh, fuck that. So no, he fucking chucks up these 3 sticks. By the way, where did he get the dynamite? Doesn't matter.
Nope. Yeah, that's right. He's new in town. He doesn't have any connections. Where the fuck did he get dynamite from?
Oh, okay. Hold on here. I'll make that note. He stole it. Okay. So then chucks that up. This truck, and I know I've hyperbolized by saying like atomic bomb on some of the explosions in this movie. This fucking truck goes up. I mean, like
Oppenheimer, you hack.
Shit, like projectiles rocketing into the sky from the explosion, burns off the dude's fucking eyebrows. Like, dude, fantastic. So he's dead, right? Well, no. I mean, astral projection of him is dead, which was pointless, like Tim pointed out.
Yep.
So
that's right.
she's
and
like,
I got that. So he should have got that fucking figured out already.
Yeah. So Robin just drives off from the prison to go meet him because he's not in the bed. She goes over to the bed. He's laying there, pulls it open. He's not there. Of course. Right. So now she's like, okay, they're meeting at the point because there was one passing line at the beginning that's like, oh, everybody hangs out at the point.
Again, here's a little picayune thing. How does he know where the fucking point is?
She pointed.
Okay, there you go.
in the diner, she said, oh, we all hang out at the
direction.
Point. She pointed like due east. Yeah. She gave him like the cardinal direction and was just like that way. Okay.
She's like, I'll meet you there later on. They both showed up at the same time. Yes.
So now the plan is that they're going to meet there after she kills.
Yeah, she's going to
the dude in the prison
and execute this man while he sleeps.
Yeah, which she does not do.
Yeah, Candice is 100% right. You can't trust this fucking shaky hand bitch with anything like this. But she's so stupid.
She's just going along with this.
No.
Yeah. But she's also so stupid. She got a fucking gun. Correct me if I'm wrong, Eddie. When you have a knife, you get in close. When you have a gun, you stay far away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot that motherfucker through the bars. Don't even open up the fucking door. Just shoot him. You got to fucking come with at least 6 shots in it. You're going to hit him. He's in prison. All the other cops are dead. The fucking lights are off. Nobody's coming.
Yeah, you know what a parallel
shooting
to
men
shooting
that are
fish
sleeping
in a barrel is?
Shooting a criminal.
Shooting a man in his bed in a prison cell.
Couldn't be any easier.
Pretty easy. Yeah.
You don't need to open the fucking door and walk within 6 inches of him.
Nah, so instead she meets Spike at the point, which is the edge of a
perilously
cliff,
close to
I
the edge
guess.
of a fucking cliff, apparently.
The way they did this is they're fucking around with the film on this, right? They're doing like some kind of semi-imposing shit because it doesn't look like they're on a cliff at all. Yeah.
No. They superimpose that shit. And by the way, Grubeck, if you're wondering where he's at, he snuck into the trunk of her car.
Up.
Instead of astral projecting into the car and killing her with it or anything, he just lays down in the trunk and waits for her. Okay, now
here's another question I have with so many of these when he's projecting himself. Why does he have to hide behind a tree? Why does he have to go through doors? Why does he have to go through a cola machine? Why does he have to hide in a trunk and then pop that trunk to get out of it? Just project yourself out of the fucking thing right behind her.
Tim, you just don't get it.
I know, sorry.
So... then, Spike shows up, of course, because there's no way that she's going
useless.
to defeat Grubeck. Grubeck walks her ass to the edge of a cliff.
She had a gun. She had him cold fucking dead, right?
Yeah, and so he's all like, "I'll let you live if you love me." And that's how me and my wife met.
Just say that you fucking love him. That's it.
Yeah,
every
just lie.
Day.
Just do like I do. Yeah. Every day. It was like Candice does that husband.
That's it, yeah.
Then Spike just walks up behind Grubeck, says, "I love you, asshole," and punches him off the cliff.
Okay, here's another thing. I'm sorry. This is fucking stupid. This is the biggest mistake in this movie. There had to be a scene where Grubeck, the fucking bad guy, goes to punch him, and he finds out that he's being an astral projected guy, and you can't touch me, but I can touch you. Boom! Pushes him off the fucking cliff.
Yeah.
I can't believe they fucking missed that part.
But no. Instead, Robin and him kiss,
comes.
And then we see that he's
and she's pregnant,
comes,
and she doesn't have her baby daddy.
No. So now she's got to go dig up Grubeck. Try to reanimate him. Do a little sugar baby situation with him. No. So then we just see, okay, so Spike just becomes a CGI outline. And then he turns into glitter.
Like part of DNA?
When you touch the artifact when you're first mining in Starfield, he does that. And then just vanishes in outer space. Then I just have Robin's dad and the cops show up.
Oh my god, it's so
this
good.
Is the best ending.
Oh my god, I love this ending. I love it.
Because I didn't remember it, and in my head I just thought like,
in every other movie, this is the end of the movie, right? This is done.
Yeah.
We found his body, or they say, we didn't find his body, and then dun dun dun.
Right.
Not this movie.
Instead, the cops are like, "Hey, that guy's dead, and you brought him here and killed him. You're going to go to jail forever because literally all of the evidence is you did all of this." Yeah. And then she's like, "No, Grubeck, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, her dad's
3
like,
hours
"Shut up,
ago, right?
stop talking right now." It's like, isn't what he keeps telling her.
Yeah, typical cop. That's right. What are they wrong? Yeah. They're like, "Hey, don't do that shit. Shut up. Get a lawyer."
Yeah. Oh no, never talk to the police. As a cop, I'll tell you right now. Yeah. So they're like, "Okay, we got to get Grubeck's lawyer. He might be able to get you off." Yeah, so then they just drive off, and we see a payphone, and it starts ringing. And we just get this evil laugh, and I'm like, fuck, that's so the sweetest way to end this shit. It's so perfect. Oh, man, so that's it. That is 976 Evil 2, and goddamn, it was a joy to watch, man, let me tell you.
Yep, there's a reason I picked it.
For real.
Yeah, Candice, exceptional pick. And I got to say, this month of covering 91, you're right, Tim. We've had two bangers, one right after another.
It might be hard to top this month.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of 90s.
To see what's going to come up, yeah.
Tim, we got
that's a good movie
coming up.
Is that the guy with the fucking red hair?
I think.
What? That's the one where the guy fucks himself in the ass.
What?
Tim's never seen Wishmaster.
Nope.
You're gonna like
Yeah,
Wishmaster.
I remember that
too.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, a guy basically wishes his boss would go fuck himself, and then they bend the dude in half, and he fucks himself in his ass.
The actual person, the protagonist of the movie, didn't stick his own dick up his ass, because I'd be like, if I had to wish what I could do with my dick, it wouldn't be
the
on
monkey's
my
paw.
ass.
Right. It'd be bigger, right? So, Candice, thank you again for bringing this one here. And from what I understand, there's some other stuff you're doing out there on the internet.
We recorded some minis with the grind bin, and it was fun. And
How nice is that?
I pulled a joke that was so out of this world that it had everybody laughing except for Bobby. He might have been a little offended by it. And at one point he actually left. I don't think it was related. I think it was a coincidence, and we were still talking about it when he came back.
No, I don't know.
Poor Bobby.
No, he's like, oh, wait, my internet went out for 38
connection.
minutes. Like, oh, motherfucker. She's
Where
still
Mike
talking
was
about
like,
that.
what the fuck?
Oh, no.
So look forward to that. That's the episode that should be coming out, the Freddy's Nightmares episode.
Yeah. If you're making Yobo connections, I get why
something's
Bobby
wrong.
left. Yeah, something's wrong. Okay, so that and Tim, what about you, my friend?
I think I'm going to be doing Grind Bin because September, my birthday fell in it, so he's going to finally give me my fucking pick. So, the 2 picks a year I'm supposed to get only happens once every year on my birthday. So, look for that.
At least you're not bitter about it.
No, that's true, yes. I mean, come on. Every month I have to tell my wife, I'm spending $20 a month on fucking Patreon for. She's like, what?
Listen, one day they'll give me a pick. Then it'll all be worth it.
Then you'll understand. Yes, I'll pick a Korean movie, but I picked a Korean movie for our podcast, and nobody liked it. Always pay attention to us. Whatever you listen to, give us 5-star reviews, or give us 1-star reviews, like some real stupid racist anti-woke shit to get our numbers up. Either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah, at least we get attention either way. So, yeah. And,
in the podcasting world, there's no such thing as bad attention, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That never happens, Tim. And you can follow us on social media at Yobo Gold for Tim on the X thing.
Twitter.
Horror Hoochie 69 for Candice, and at Eddie the Axe for me. You could also check me out on Ed and Matt on Campus. We just recorded our 4th official episode. And that one goes off. It goes interesting places.
Oh.
Matt took the lead on this one.
How long is this episode?
Like 38 minutes.
I was actually listening to it yesterday while I was playing Starfield.
And look at you.
Yeah, it is fun.
Isn't
it's
it
easy
enjoyable?
listen.
It's fun. There you go.
Yeah, when you're playing a game that you enjoy, you don't really have to pay attention to what you're hearing. But yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Tim. When you
I
don't have
pay
to
attention to what the space pirates are saying to me.
And I tell you what, if you want some other shit to put on and not pay attention to it, go to patreon.com/bloodybits and you can get access to our bonus episodes as well as the blood bank. And boy, howdy, did we just put an update in the blood bank.
Holy shit, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, as of a couple of hours ago, man, a big dump of them just dropped in there. And I got some good dumps for you. You ready for this shit, Candice? We got Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker.
Yep.
Classic. Right? 1981, orphan teenager finds himself being dominated by his aunt, Tim, who's hell-bent on keeping him with her at all costs.
Oh, that's shit.
Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. And it sounds like it might be a certified Bloody Bits banger. What with probably fucking the aunt. So we added that one. We've also got Blackwater, the Blackwater Vampire.
Wait, he's one of those mercenary motherfuckers over in Afghanistan?
A documentary film crew investigates a series of brutal killings known as the Blackwater Murders. So no, Tim, not the paramilitary organization.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish. As they delve deeper into the story, they stumble upon a horrifying secret, one that they may not survive.
Yep, I bet they find
it
a vampire.
has to do with vampires.
What
that would be my guess. Yep, and finally, we'll go with The Mole, undercover in North Korea. Yeah, a reality-based thriller of the brutal dictatorship of the Hermit Kingdom, North Korea.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a documentary thriller. 2 hours of it. You can go check that out now at patreon.com/bloodybits.
Plus, you know what? Don't be stupid and think that, like, if you join the Patreon, you can only recommend and ask for horror movies. There's plenty of other real movies. I don't want to say real movies, but movies of different genres.
Yeah, really the vibe I'm going for is shit that's hard to find other places or just to discover new things. Right?
Yeah, if you don't want to look on fucking Roku.
Yeah, like everybody's heard of the fucking Barbie movie, right?
But it's on the blood bank.
But how many people have heard of She Came from the Woods?
Barbie?
Barbie heard of it? Maybe, yeah. No, this one's got old Billy Sadler in it, Candice. Yeah, in 1987, a group of counselors accidentally unleashed a decades-old evil on the last night of summer camp. So a period piece from 87.
Sadler. Yeah.
No, this was shot in 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying it takes place in 1987.
Okay, so aged, yeah. Dry aged Sadler.
Just a nice dry aged,
Sadler.
Real nice vintage Thunderbird of Sadler for you. So yeah, I think for me, Tim and Candice, folks, that this is how we end it.